Yes.
I'd call you if you showed up with a pixie cut. I don't know who I would call, but I'd call somebody and be like, she needs help.
Yesterday I put on a white jacket, so I'm very well versed in how those fit.
How's it going? It's Friday. We barely made it here. It is Friday. How's it going, Twitty McTwin? Whoa!
I know. I was just like, oh no, hold on. I think I was trying to get you on here. Oh, it says something went wrong. Of course it does. Oh, there we go. Everything's going great. I just had a premiere with 4 other YouTube creators. So that was fun. We did a Christmas in July segment. And I got some amazing fabrics to make a wonderful quilt with, thanks to the guy who sews, Mr. Sean.
That's awesome.
No.
I was there for the premiere. That was fun.
Yeah. I know. I saw you pop in. I was like, yay. Like, all my people are here. I love it.
Well, it's the crowns that grabbed me. Random people, I was like, all of a sudden I was second, and then I was like, oh, I have to say something because I have to stay in second place.
Yep. Oh, look at Ollie is number 1 right now, and he's with the crown. Hi, Ollie. How are you? I know. I'm the same way. I was like, I have to. Hi, Melina. How are you? Welcome in. Hello.
Hello.
I love it how people say hello twice, knowing that's what you say.
I got that from 2 times. From Goodfellas. There's this scene where Ray Liotta is introducing all the gangsters, and I think he's like, oh, that's Johnny 2 times. And he literally says everything 2 times. So they called him Johnny 2 times.
I forgot all about that. Oh, the 4-star general is here. Hi, 4-star general.
Sir, hello. Electronic fabric choices. He knows color.
Ron, I got it, Ron. I opened it. He doesn't know what it is. I just told him there was something coming to a store near him.
What's in there?
I don't know. It moves. Can you hear it rattle?
I'm not curious at all.
Yeah. I can't see your eyeballs.
Well, it's because my eyes are dark, so you literally can't see my pupils.
No, I can't. You're right. And I've seen you really up close.
It's actually a good survival skill. No one can see my pupils.
So General, 4-star General Ron, I saw that you have a live tomorrow night at 7:30. I wish you well. Your test live. I text you on it already. I won't be able to make it. I'm hanging out with my daughter, so I won't be back actually in the YouTube world until Monday sometime. So, but I hope to keep it up so I can watch it. And yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I remember my first live. Somebody was my cheerleader that's on the other screen right there. And we did it.
It's been a week. It has been a week.
How hot is it there today?
It's been consistently 90. And it's not hot. That's hot, but it's more annoying than anything else.
I wish it was 90 here. It's been 103.
Yikes.
Every day since Tuesday.
Yikes.
And humidity, we're not even going to go there. No. I feel like I should do an I don't care segment right here.
I need to do a warm up. Okay. No, I'm not feeling it today.
Yeah. Need some jumping jacks. Do some stretching.
I'm laughing at myself already. It's slowly coming back. It's been a week. I quit. I'm going to do a James Brown. Where's my cape? I'm going to quit and then come back and then quit again.
Oh, me.
I'm gonna go to the woods and come back with a giant beard with 2 sergers under my arms. I have ideas. I have ideas.
Oh my word.
It's not.
Oh. Don't bring your lotion with you because you'll smell nice and all the bugs will come after you. You got to smell like a man while you're out there.
I can't live without my. Are you kidding me? I would just be a dried up husk.
Oh no, and I know you don't like raisins, so can't be a raisin. No. See, I remember.
I will be the California raisin.
Oh, they were so popular when we were little.
They were.
I had a pillow. I'm gonna have to go back.
I saw this. I'm gonna put this on the back of a vest.
Oh, I love that. I do. It's amazing.
When I saw the shirt, I was like, okay, I will never be this size, but.
What size is it? Large?
Woof. This is a medium.
Oh, that fits me. You can just send it to me.
I bought this with full intentions of cutting the back out because I saw the front and I was like, oh, I'm so gonna make that a patch.
Mm-hmm.
But
what
then
is this?
I pulled it, I pulled it off the rack. So that will be coming to a vest near you. Speaking of which,
what does the sleeve say?
I didn't even look. It's probably the brand.
Okay.
The only way to look is.
Well, no, it's that green.
I'm about to. In a minute, I'm gonna get my scissors out and cut this out. Leave the cocoa butter in the sunscreen outside and see what the raccoon goes for first, William. I know what the raccoon will go for. It says rip and dip.
You can cut that up. Rip or dip. I don't know which one you want.
No, but thrifting 101, I have to Google it to see what it means. Because it might mean something that I may not want to advertise.
Well, I understand that. Mm-hmm.
And I've learned that the hard way. Like with my hooker's headers patch.
I don't even want to know.
I was getting a lot of weird excuse me, sirs, and I'm like, I am never wearing this patch again.
Oh.
So, how many projects do you have going on at right now at this very moment?
You really want me to count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 at minimum.
Okay,
12.
I don't feel bad then.
Oh no. See, I'm totally ADD. I'm not hyper. I just have attention deficit disorder. Like seriously, squirrel, like whoa. And I'll get bored with something and then go on to the next one. And I'll get bored with it and then I go back to it. I'm just all over the place. Whatever I feel like doing.
I need to finish lining the jacket with the block that you sent me. It's literally 3 strips. That's all it is. I need to finish that. I have a lot of sewing to do on. Oh, I have quite a few projects. You know what the thing is? I just don't know where to start. This entire week has been very contrary to popular belief, I'm actually an adult and have a functioning life.
Yeah, you do.
And so when I'm not here on YouTube, I actually have to be out there in the fray with everybody else. So I have quite a few projects to finish. And I think this weekend I'm going to lock myself in my house.
You need a spreadsheet.
Also, though, tomorrow, I'm going to go buy a computer.
Oh, you said it out loud.
I'm going to go buy a computer.
You can do this. I'm
going to bed early. Scout's honor.
Mm-hmm.
And tomorrow, I'm going to the Apple store. I'm going to buy myself a brand new desktop.
Yes. I'm so excited. You just send me a picture.
Ron, depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow, I'll stream with you.
Oh yeah, he'll be a big help. Do you
I'm an
remember
old
when
salty pro, though. I'm an old salty dog. I should come with an eye patch. Let me tell you about YouTube in 2019.
do you remember when we restreamed for the first time together?
Oh, that was that was a good time. I didn't even know the thing was on.
I know.
I was like, is it on? Is it on?
And
I
I
don't know if it's on.
accidentally connected my channel.
Which you had more views on your. See, that was a social experiment.
And I deleted it too.
You had like 30. You had like 30 people in your chat, and I had like Terry in mine.
I have 8. Stop. 8.
Another Apple piece of junk.
Kilroy, take it back. Apple is the way to go.
I really need to expand my computer. Okay, see, here's the problem though. My entire life since I was playing Reader Rabbit on an Apple IIe, Reader Rabbit and Jeopardy. Oh my gosh. I have only known Apple technology.
Mm-hmm.
I'm salty too, but the other kind of salty.
Oh no, Kilroy.
So tomorrow I'm gonna go to the Apple store, and you know I don't like it when you walk in and they're like, "Do you have an appointment?"
Oh, I know.
Sir, I am here to spend like $2,000, $3,000. Get out of my way.
Mm-hmm. Show me where the computers are.
Just show me the one that's not pink. No, because one of the reasons I got this is because they were like, "Oh, you can get this one," and I was like, "It's pink."
Mm-hmm. Hey, sometimes they have deals where you can get like a phone. Remember, you were talking about a phone the other day too.
It's me. It's me. You know, people will be like, it's the company, and no, it's me, man. The gauntlet they make me run through, I get annoyed. If you have one of the like major providers for a cell phone, they have a whole division where if you want to get a phone, the person you're talking to can't sell you a phone. They have to go to this whole other division where everybody works on commission.
Crazy. I just want a phone. That's all I want.
I need to shake it off again.
Oh. Well, I'd sing the Taylor Swift "Shake It Off," but I don't think anyone would appreciate that.
I actually am not a hater to that song because it's played everywhere here. And so I have this, like, if you can't beat them, join them thing. So the other night I heard a loud crash. I have so much fabric.
Oh, you have so much thread for me. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, thread. That didn't explode. I put this in here. This thing floats around. I don't know what to do with it. But this thing literally exploded.
Wow. Interesting. I was at Hobby Lobby today. They have the black spandex material.
I
was like, it has to be here somewhere. And I started stretching all the black. Like I went to the garments, the apparel section, and all of a sudden I looked over there and there it was. It was like, it was like chorus angels were singing at me.
I should do that. I should go buy spandex and then
next week
Monday, and then Monday just arrive with my Boogie Nights outfit.
But it's not 30% off until next week if you want to save money.
Well, if I'm only buying one thing, see, that's the thing. I can't walk into Hobby Lobby and only buy one thing.
Neither can I.
Duct tape is as good as new.
I can tell you the price. Hold on a second.
I love that, Ollie. I love duct tape. Fixes everything.
It was $11 a yard at my Hobby Lobby.
The container must be 15 years old for it to be brittle and cracked like that. This is actually from the 99-cent store, and these ones were just made a little bit thin and cheaper. This is from the old 99 that doesn't exist anymore. And yes, I paid $2.99 at the 99-cent store. But the heat is no joke where I live, so it destroys these containers.
Right.
That's why I try to avoid the clear plastic ones. Hey, Pam. Hello.
Hey, Pam.
Reinforce with band of duct tape around the lid and tab and reinforce. That's not a bad idea. I did go buy a bunch of duct tape recently.
Duct tape's life.
Just in case I have to fix my whole house, I'm just gonna get a branch off the tree and walk the duct tape around my house.
Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely loved your Christmas in July.
I just kept thinking I'm the last person. I have to wrap it up. I have to put a bow on it. So I think I did a wonderful job putting a bow on it, I hope. So yeah, fun times. I know.
There was a bunch of stuff I was gonna sew, and I completely forgot because I had my thread-a-lanch. And I want to show you something. This stuff is so old. I don't know how old it is, but it's got to be over 15 years old.
Bonded nylon. It's nylon, so I wonder how it degrades.
You know, like a child, I couldn't just not open the package. So this is what it looks like, and because I found a few of these.
Oh, okay.
But
does it still feel strong?
Oh yeah, I'm pulling on it. I'm pulling on it heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Duct tape will cost more than the cost of $2.99 tub. Like I said, it's one of those million press tubs. The 99-cent store, it had cheap stuff, but it was just convenient. Mm. Duct tape is overrated. You want actually giraffe tape or bookbinder's tape. Giraffe tape is triple the price. Oh, gaffer's tape. I said giraffe. I need my glasses on, and it's 3,000 times better.
Wow, I've never heard of gaffer's tape. Never heard of it.
That stuff is expensive. That's the stuff we have. At my job, we have a locker where everything that someone would steal is locked up. It's where all the tools and everything is. And that stuff's behind door number 1.
Kilroy said in really large font, glasses. Large capital letters.
You know what? Today's a giraffe kind of day.
You got a long neck?
Do you know when I was a kid, I got in an argument with a 4th grade teacher because I'd say giraffe? I'm not kidding you.
Because it's silent E. I totally get it. No, I say island for island.
I do too, because that's what it says.
That's what it says. Absolutely.
I bet the price of gaffer's tape would be Hollywood. It is expensive here.
Yeah.
But like at my job, we have all the stereotypical stuff that someone would steal. It's all behind a cage, you know? Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Should I put this sewing machine together?
What sewing machine are you talking about?
Well, I need to put a needle in it and see how it sews. It's been soaking beneath my feet for a couple of days, and I'm just sitting here sulking, so I need to do some laps.
Put the sewing machine together, absolutely. And we did talk about how much oil you used. I'm not even going to say the color.
You can't. You take that. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He used more oil than Diddy did at his party. I think that's how I said it, in some way, shape, or form.
When you guys have the documentary called Surviving Sewing, you can always be like, he used so much 3-in-1 oil on his sewing machines. Oh my gosh. When it's the Dateline, you can say, I can finally tell the truth. He used so much 3-in-1.
When I was getting my Singer 348 together, he goes, it needs more oil. And then he would send me a what is it called? A gift? One of those pictures.
Because I'm all the
dude pouring vegetable oil all over him. And I was just like, so every time that he wouldn't even say more oil, he just sent me that picture.
Because that's what it needs, more oil.
It needs more oil. So yeah, no more clickety clack.
Hey Cynthia, hello.
Hi Cynthia.
I guarantee you this thing has a clack. And Brenda Foley had a great idea. I need to go back in my thing. I can't remember what she said, but I'm like, I think she said that there was a screw or something back there, and I'm like, I bet there is.
Oh, for the feed dogs?
It probably I need to. It needs some TLC. That's why I'm going to pull this thing out in a second.
Yeah, rub it down. Show who's boss.
I'm going to wait till the stream's over and just completely just spray it down with WD-40. I'm really liking this case. I am really liking this case. When I finally completely lose it, I'm just going to walk down the street with this thing.
With just the case, not the machine inside of it, right?
And then a stick. No, just the case, and then a stick like a hobo with my clothes.
Are you gonna wear that hobo outfit with the pants, the quilted pants, and the shirt and the jacket?
I don't think people would understand my hobo vibe in 2025.
No, I would tell you.
I wasn't even trying to rhyme on that one. Yeah. I'm that guy that's like, do you want to see my pleasure case? Pulls out sewing machine.
No. That's no. Oh my word. You know what I need to get you? I like what Ollie just said with a vat. You know how they have like the fryers at the fast food restaurants?
I have they look like metal trash cans, but they held giant amounts of nails for nail guns in rounds. And so one by one, we all took them home from our job. I have a couple of those. And it's just the size of a sewing machine.
I was thinking anything that could hold oil. So you just put the machine, and take all the electronics out, dip the machine down in there, and just cover it with oil.
I'm almost curious enough to find out what happens if you really did that. I guarantee you someone has done that on YouTube. I guarantee you.
Oil. Lots of oil. Lots of sewing machine oil. No 3-in-1. No WD-40.
Lots that you have. I could get a vat of 3-in-1 going in 3-in-1 seconds. 3.1 seconds.
I already hear Ollie screaming from Canada. Don't do it.
3-in-1 is like crickets around here.
Mm-hmm.
They're just inadvertently everywhere.
Oh. Well, hopefully the grease that I bought will be here before I get back on Monday, so I can grease down my machine where the gears are.
Look at you doing it all proper.
Well, I learned from the best. I watch your videos, don't play. I do. When you're playing with machines, I watch it. You in your overalls, your jumps, mechanic jumpsuit, whatever you call it. I don't know.
Oh, I miss that guy. Have you ever seen Rocky, the movie?
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which one?
I can't remember which one it was, but there's this scene when Rocky's famous. Hey, Katie, hello, great to see you. But there's a scene when Rocky is famous and he's like at a photo shoot and he looks around and he's like, I've sold out. And he walks away. Is that in the first one or second one?
Probably the second one. I don't think it's in the first one.
Yeah, because he's not. Yeah. It's probably the second one.
My favorite one is when he's fighting the Russian.
I've seen that movie 700 times.
Yeah. And then you can add one, and that's me. Oh, my word. I've been to Philadelphia and actually ran up the steps just like he did, going, da-da-da. That's something.
Just you joke, but something similar was done in most typewriter shops.
Well, cool.
They'd have a tank of solvent with small amount of oil, dunk the whole machine in, and when the solvent evaporated, it left behind a thin film of oil.
Amazing. I didn't even know that really existed, Kilroy. Thank you for the education.
Oh, with the old school ones, you could do that in 2 seconds because they're all metal. With the old machines.
Oh. I need to get, what do you suggest for like scrubbing? Because I really need to scrub this machine and like get all the rest of the old oil off. like I have SOS pads, but I don't want to use an SOS pad on it. So
I am literally like the don't do what my so-called life does guy. So
yeah,
I was literally about to say, you got any Brillo pads?
I do have Brillo pads.
I don't know. That's a
I didn't know if that would hurt my machine or not.
use something that's non-abrasive when it comes to like.
Yeah.
I'm not above putting pledge on something. I'm the guy who put Gojo on a sewing machine, which I do not recommend. I'm not saying that you do, and if you do use Gojo, use the pumice stuff.
I will remember that.
Singer did that with what we know as Varserol, much like kerosene. Interesting. Learning all kinds of stuff here in the house of sewing.
I can't stand the smell of kerosene. When I was little, my dad had a kerosene heater, and just the smell of that burning would I'm surprised I'm still alive.
On my back porch, excuse me, I have, I think, like 15 of them of every shape and size you could possibly, if not more, that you could possibly think of.
Well, I guess we're never going to be cold.
So I know that smell well.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that smell. And when I found that, my son looked at me and I was like, it's in the cabinet. The third bottle to the right. He grabbed it, man. We soaked all those wicks, and oh man. Ooh. So I know they work.
I do have 2 oil lamps that I got from Nana's house just this summer, and I took them all apart and threw out all the old oil and stuff like that and cleaned them all out. So they're beautiful again.
I want to know why what's his face had him in the first place, because when he went camping, he showed up with a big truck, a trailer, 15 generators, lights that would literally daylight,
Well, there's wildlife out there. I'm going to keep them away.
I would use an old toothbrush. That's good advice. If you really want to cut through some tough stuff, buy some brass bristle brushes. Brass is softer than steel and iron, so it won't hurt the parts. You can get them cheap at Home Depot.
Thank you, Kilroy. I shall go to Lowe's. That's closer to me. Home Depot, I have to at least travel 50 minutes.
Is that lazy if I use a serger needle and a sewing machine?
Nope. No. Aren't they about the same size? Anyway?
To me they are, but
yeah.
I'm nearsighted.
Yeah. Well, I guess, does it have a flat side on it too? I mean, I've never taken out these needles. I should probably check that out, by the way, because I've been surging lately.
Oh, that's so funny. I've been looking up computer, and Apple is like, are you looking at computers? We'll help you.
It wants a friend.
Oh, yeah. They're like, hey, we're tracking you, and we've noticed that you are doing this.
Isn't that crazy? Because, I mean, just like I told you with our conversation the other day, all of a sudden I start looking up things. Like, I just open up an app, and everything that we talked about was on it.
That's crazy. To me, but again, like, we're from a different generation.
Yeah, we are.
So it's crazy. At first, I thought I was going crazy when the phone would do that, but it's real.
It is. It is.
This needle, this might take us. You know what? I think. Oh, nope, never mind. I was just making excuses of why that didn't fit. A little bit.
I gotta turn off my serger before Kilroy sees it on. I'm not using it.
I'm binding on a serger 66 red eye and a treadle. It's cheap. I have a 66, but it's in a portable case.
I can show you one right in front of me.
Needles in successfully. Step 1.
I forgot something to drink. I'll have to get something in a little bit.
There's gotta be a way.
All right, let's see.
There we go.
Ollie said a serger needle will not fit properly without taking a grinder to it.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. I put a universal needle in my Burnett, and it also sewed straight. Alexa, thank you.
Goodbye, A-Bird.
Anytime. Literally. Hope you've had a good Friday.
Oh, thank you. It's been a terrible day, but thank you. I put a universal needle in my Burnett. Is that a Burnett?
Yeah.
I keep on wanting to say Bernina. And it only sewed straight. Wrong size needle changed and it was okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
If you
A
want
Burnett is a cheaper version of the Berninas.
I've actually had sewing needles. You know, it was so funny. There was one time I was talking to somebody and they're like, how come you don't wear protective gear when you're fixing sewing machines? I was like, you know what? I don't know why. That day I put on some goggles, a needle broke and literally stuck into my goggle. So for what it's worth, saved me. They saved me on that one day. They saved me. So
have you worn the goggles since?
When I'm doing hardcore work, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if I'm feeling lazy, I do one of these.
I just figured with a broken needle, a sewing machine throwing a 4-foot flame at you, being zapped a couple times, that you would be like,
and without a needle in the machine, though, I don't know why I do this while fixing machines. I'll have my hand under it and I'll push down on the pedal and then it just slaps down on the hand. I'm surprised I haven't broke my hand. I've done it more than 5 times.
My hand hurts.
And with the old school singers, they will like pierce your entire hand.
Yeah. So I'm really surprised that you don't come like a bomb squad, all fully protected. Maybe that's what we need to do. Get for you, like a big shield.
You know what? It's been that kind of day. I'm gonna thread this thing and see what happens. We're going old school, like I used to say. Just start sewing and see what happens.
Oh, you do say that. I don't know how many videos I've heard that.
Okay, there we go.
Ollie said that was scary. The loud clack at the end, something is loose, he said.
Oh, it definitely has a clack. Mm-hmm. Sewing machine companies had to have their own different version of everything just because. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, it was the worst. Ron, no joke. I'm not kidding you. I think I own the same machine. It's back behind the mirror because I broke it and I don't know what I was doing. I was actually using that for my primary machine, and then the electronics died.
Oh, with the Berninas? Yeah.
I have. That was one of the first machines I ever bought in Vegas.
Remember when we went to that Bernina store?
I'm still offended that they were talking to you, and I was the one who could have potentially purchased a Bernina. Bernina people.
I don't want a Bernina. I don't know why. I just have a really negative just connotation to when it comes to Berninas. I don't know why. It's just like, no. But they do so much that I wouldn't even use. All I want is a straight stitch machine. That's all I want. Can you straight stitch? That's all.
I have a weird question. Would you consider that fabric at that store overpriced?
No. No,
that's
not at all.
Standard priced?
Mm-hmm. I went into a fabric store yesterday, actually. And the average price of fabric that I was looking at was $14.50.
Yeepers.
And I was like, who are you? And why are we spending this much money on fabric? Where's the sales? Like, I was like, do you have anything on sale? Do you have like a clearance section? He's like, nope. And they got rid of their long arm. This store is dying. It has to be dying because of this stuff. I haven't been in there since Christmas. Remember when I did that weaving project with the bag and I made the bag? It's the last time I went into that store. And anyway, there's so much that's not there anymore. So, and they actually put a wall up at the back of the store and made like the back section a little bit bigger. But I just couldn't justify spending $14.50 on a yard of fabric. I'm not King Midas.
That's just bonkers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And then Christina told me a store that was in another town about 45 minutes away. And they have like stickers, like color stickers. And depending on the color sticker is how much the fabric is. So you can spend anywhere from $7 to $15 on a yard of fabric.
I don't know, because I came into the fabric game buying stuff really at affordable prices. That just seems insane to me.
Oh, it is.
I know it's the normal price.
But these prices have been continuing to, like, fabric was never over $10 a yard until about 2 years ago. And then everything just went up. Actually, 3 years ago, I'd have to say. We all know what was happening 3 years ago. Yeah.
$14.15 is the average price here, but in Canadian.
But you're a meter. You get 3 extra yards. 3 extra.
Do you know that always throws me off when, because I watch a lot of shows from the UK, and I'm like, oh no, they're talking about math. Let me get my conversion chart out. I'm curious what store that was. That's insane. I don't even need to walk in there. That was the Bernina store in Henderson, Nevada. I feel like I'm telling.
Oh, there's a short on it. I'm in the short.
You're still one of the most popular shorts on my channel, by the way.
It's because I'm cute. It's okay.
I knew that modesty would go away someday.
I'm just playing.
I'm giving you a hard time. 220 McTwin. I'm going to do me to cry. You want me to cry? I'll cry.
No, I'll give you a hug if you do, though. I'm a hugger. We're going to be
$20 a yard on spandex for masks, but only use a quarter of a yard for $60 or more for a mask when I sold it. So not bad.
Yeah.
That's good that you made money off of it, though.
No, definitely. Wow.
So it's expensive. So I'm basically spoiled for the prices that I've had for the past like 5 or 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm just buying like everybody else.
I have found some places, and when I come out there, we're going to go to those places. We are. Whenever that is.
You're going to drag me. Every single store, I'm going to be like this, and you have to drag me.
I will. And then when you get in there, you'll be like, oh, I want this and this and this and this.
Yeah, I'll say it's changed. Single thing, I'll be like, this has changed my life.
Maybe when I come for Road to California should be the next time I'm out there. So,
including your area, but in my town, they have insane prices. That's why I haven't gotten any of the local stores, because I have called and be like, you got any tulip ink? And they're like, yeah, for $17 a yard.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I want that wolf so bad. That wolf.
So they have absolutely insane prices.
Did you tell them you wanted to make a Connecticut block?
No, they're pretty shocked that I made it that far in the conversation to begin with.
She's opening up a new studio, so she's all over social media right now.
All right, we're gonna find out if this bad boy sews.
It feels like you should turn on your music. Sing it some love songs or something first. Go, hey, you can do this.
Whatever. Should I sing some Barry White?
I guess.
Girl.
Just like how you listen to Magnum PI before you start your stream, and you get all pumped up and ready to go, you got to pump up this machine.
When I become a professional wrestler, that will be my theme song.
And as your secretary, I will make sure that your manager knows that.
I'm gonna come running out to the Magnum PI song.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. Just a great song. Okay.
I love that sunflower.
What's
nice.
that?
It's like a sunflower yellow. I like it.
And this stuff is thick, but I have like extremely odd pieces, so I use this a lot for test pieces because these are all the strange miscuts.
Ollie says you need to put Slayer on.
I could. Which song would you like me to sing? Which album? Okay. So, this is my Ricker. I don't know.
Am I revealing William's secret? No.
I recently, Jess, are you revealing?
What secret does William have? Because he loves the Magnum PI theme.
It's no secret. I am a geek. I still listen to the Magnum PI. I love that song. Do 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 do.
On the stream that he hasn't already said, Cynthia.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, it's not sewing. Come on. Okay, what if I switch this? Okay, not doing anything.
Is it the feed dogs that aren't
I
working?
think it is.
Are they in the down position?
Oh, it sews great if the feed dogs were working. That's me pulling it through the machine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, when I get the feed dogs working, this thing's gonna throw down a great stitch. That's me pulling it.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually on a stream where you're doing this. I love it.
All right.
I've always seen the videos.
Now we have to figure out why the feed dogs. Do you know? Because Twinny McTwin is here and you're Polly Pierhart, usually at this point I would pull out my WD-40 and go like this and be like, nothing to see here, kids, and just soak that thing. But we're going to figure out why the feed dogs are not working on this machine.
So we're going to take the plate off?
You know what? Maybe they are gunked. No, but come on, bro. Come on, bro, Safine.
I can hear Ollie saying, clean them. I can see Ollie saying, I don't know.
Let's give it another whirl. See what happens. Instead of talking about it, let's check it out. Hold on, let me work. Please. Don't let Jess cramp your style. So good. Kilroy, thank Kilroy. I would like to thank you for being here after all these years because you know my style. If I could have a vat of WD-40, I would just be like, good dunk. Fold down the front and see if it has feed dog lever. It does here. Let's see if that works. Okay, nothing.
Oh, I see movement.
Oh, it's going. Okay. Why is it working all of a sudden?
Because of more general.
Thank you, 4-star. Since we're going old school, I have to do my classic cheer.
Oh.
That's my old school salute every time. I was like, yes. I'd act like I scored a goal in the World Cup or something. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na. Magnum PI song playing.
Yes.
See, a lot of the times you just have to it just needs to be used. Oh, this thing's throwing down a great stitch.
Don't do it. Don't do
You
it.
can
For
actually
Royce
find
Newton.
gallon cans of WD-40. You can make this happen. We'll do.
Yeah.
It. I do feel like young Frankenstein today. Put it
Yes.
on the Ritz. Da 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 da.
Oh, I haven't heard that song in a long time.
That's another movie I obsessively watched as a child. Was Young Frankenstein. We had some weird VHSs in my house. Beautiful. Look at you working and stuff.
Beautiful.
I use these pieces as patches. I'm like, oh, don't want to confuse the machine. I'm just being reckless at that point.
I remember you saying that one time in one of your lives, how you would use like the same piece of fabric over and over until you had what you would like to use as a patch.
Because not only are they reinforced, but it's a good way to use. Like, I consider this a scrap.
Mm-hmm.
Is that machine a virgin with no stickers? Yes, it is. Well, actually, no, it has a sticker. It has a sticker right there. Ricker America. Actually, you know what? I almost want to get my heat gun out and take that sticker off, but it's somewhere else.
Well, now you have to say your famous line.
Oh, hold on. Let's back it up. Da, 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 da. Welcome to the fleet, kid. Put it on the Ritz.
Oh,
banging in my head right now. Now I want to sew on this thing.
let's do it.
No, I'm gonna make a video. Well, at least I know this one's threaded. I almost want to drag my other one in here, but it'd make a mess.
Mm.
I want to make a video with the two sewing machines that I've got going recently.
Oh, that'd be amazing. The people would love it.
It's time. It's been a while since I've made a sewing machine video, and since you're gonna be gone all weekend, not talking to people.
You're right. Yep. I'm spending time with my baby.
I'm gonna be bored.
You are not going to be bored.
Put it on the Ritz.
You have so many people in your life.
I know, and I have so much stuff to sew.
I'm
No,
just
really, like I used on the weekends. I used to lock myself in here and make my videos.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're going to do a live tomorrow?
The only reason I'm gonna do a live tomorrow is because I'm gonna be a giant baby and want to see if my computer works.
Well, I can't wait to see it on Monday. Or I might just drop in.
I'm gonna send you play-by-play pictures with detailed captions.
Oh, I love that.
What is that machine? Year, make, model, VIN number. This is a. You know what? Where would I? It says. Oh gosh, I know. Stop being a rookie, William. Okay. This is a Ricker sewing machine. Excuse me. E21129. And it says listed 364J. If it has a J in it, that's from Japan.
Oh.
But I already know this is from Japan because it says made in Japan right here. Who is your guest sidekick? Oh, tomorrow. Sheila, great to see you. Sheila, if you want to hang out, you can come hang out tomorrow.
I can get a hold of Sheila.
Yay. Hello.
Sheila, if you want to go on live with him tomorrow, I can send you a link through Discord.
I will be kind of SG me. Do you know I love Stargate? I loved that show.
Yeah, it's good. I was watching it the other day.
20 McTwin, thank you. I feel accomplished. I would have never threaded this thing, and now it's going. Put it on the Ritz.
I can't wait to see you. What project you're going to make with it. It looks like I like it.
Do you think that this could... I don't know how to say this properly. Do you think this thing can take a pounding?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it could take your tweet on.
What about denim and quilt binding?
Oh, now you're talking my language. Yeah.
I have a project to finish. You're assuming I won't be crushing candy. You think I'm playing? Years I played that game. Years.
Well, let me know. Let me know. And I'll just text him and go, hey, Sheila's on board.
But yeah,
maybe, Kilroy can come on with you. He used to do that, right?
Do you know how much you jumped when I said that I'm going to buy a computer out loud?
Yes.
You were like, oh, you said that out loud.
You did. You did. When you say things out loud, I know it's happening. I know it's happening. Like, because you've been talking about getting for weeks, and I've been waiting and waiting. And I'm like, when you get there, you'll get there.
It's because I'm a doer. I'm a rebel, Dottie. I'm a rebel. Hello. That's the one thing, because I need to go to bed early tonight. But the one thing I'm going to be doing a side mission. Oh, okay. So let's talk logistics here in the House of Crammed Sewing. Oh, no. I didn't want that. Whoops, wrong one. I don't want my iPhone. Sorry. Okay. So can you see it? There's a computer right here.
Yes, I can see that monitor. Correct.
That's where I'm going to put my that's where I'm going to put my new one. So I don't know where to put this one though, because this one still kind of works, but it's from 20.
How big's the base?
It's like it has a smaller base on it. It's like yay big.
So where your laptop is right now, could you just push it over there and then remove your laptop?
This laptop is the kind of machine that if you got access to it, you could ruin my life. Everything I own in the digital world is in this laptop. When I get my new computer, I will transfer it over.
Yeah.
But this laptop, like, I've stupidly put all my information in this laptop for the past 5 years.
No.
So which corner of the fire hazard are you putting the old computer in? That's what I'm trying to decide. I have a computer right here, but I'm also thinking about moving my my embroidery machine. And then putting that machine there and then putting my new computer there.
Yeah, I like that idea. Mm-hmm.
But what am I going to do with my million spools of thread and serger thread that I
put it next to Posey?
I need another tub. Posey's covered. You can't even see Posey. You used to be able to see Posey from here. Can't even see Posey. Posey is... Oh, poor Pose. See, that green blanket is where you should be seeing Posey.
Oh, I see the green blanket. Okay. Okay.
So just in the matter of a month, it's because I don't have access to my fabric people anymore. So I go to thrift stores and I buy curtains and blankets. Mm-hmm. And they're all back there. I'm so excited this machine's going. I'm trying not to overload my desk.
No, don't. No, you need a workspace. It can't go on your desk. Nothing else can go on your desk. Please don't put anything. Yes, please.
I could put it on my blind stitcher.
Where's that?
Where the hats are.
Okay.
They're literally over here.
Okay. So on the right side, behind like the serger-ish. Okay.
The serger, actually, I could put it where the serger is because I'm constantly moving my serger around.
Mm-hmm. The serger could go on my chair.
That thing would be like, do you know? I want you to see the front of this thing. Let me see if I
And
can.
then all I have to do is just put the serger on my lap when I come and hang out with you.
This thing is, how long have I had this?
Since April 9th.
I use this thing. Look at that.
You do.
This thing is, look at that. I was like, oh man, this thing is used.
Mine doesn't look like that yet, but you use yours a million times more than I do. So.
I use it. I surge almost every day. Almost. Matter of fact, when I took that 4-day break, I was like, oh man, I haven't surged in a while. It's going to randomly make covers for stuff.
Is that red and blue thread that you have on top now?
It's 3 blues and 1 maroon.
1 maroon. Well, I like the yellow. And so it's just like you always have yellow in there.
It's because I bought 4 spools of serger thread for one project, not realizing that I would have serger thread forever. So I think I might have 1 more decent yellow left.
Variegated thread, please.
That blind stitcher has a nice solid table. That is so sad. My blind stitcher has become the most reliable table in this room.
Does the blind stitcher go down into the table so it can just be a flat top?
That thing is a solid piece of steel.
Could you put like a case over it so you can make like another top on top of it when you're not using it?
I could, but it's awkward because it has an arm that's level with the edge of the table that you can pull off and on depending on the size of the pocket you're making. Because what a blind stitcher does is, like, say you're making a pocket, that's why your pocket looks serged, but really it was blind stitched.
Okay. Never used one. I've seen some. I've seen yours.
I don't know why. And then I had such ambition, and I'm such a compulsive person. I bought it. I had it in my truck. I'm driving home and I'm Googling, what is a blind stitcher? And I'm literally watching videos as I'm driving home because I didn't know what it was, because the needle is a hook. And I'm like,
I don't know what it is either. Yeah.
That doesn't look like I can make clothes on.
Oh, I love it. Where does one buy a hook or a needle for a blind stitcher?
Oh, they're everywhere.
Are they really? Oh, like at the blind stitcher store?
Well, we live in the era of consumerism. So if you own something, someone is selling it or selling parts to it.
Yeah.
The blind stitcher is a nice, whoops. There's lots of pockets made in China that are sewn blindly. And so I really, to me, it was, it was my Indiana Jones. It was the Indiana Jones in me, where every time I see a sewing machine, I'm like, that should be in a museum. As I'm getting beat up in a thrift store and it's raining. I loved that movie.
It'll go in the museum when the museum is after the museum is built.
And it'll be in the hall of William didn't know what he was buying. This will be all the stuff where it looked like it's.
And that's the only machine that's in there, though.
I also bought a sausage stuffer thing. Okay, so when I bought
like a meat grinder that has like a sausage.
It has 4 hooks and it's made for sausage.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
When I bought my very first grasshopper, it was in the case. I was all excited, but next to it was this green thing. And always at the thrift store, it looked like a spool wind. I don't know. My brain was just like, oh, you can wind thread on it, And so I took it and I literally stuck it because it had a suction cup. I stuck it to the case. So I get to the counter and the lady was like, oh, this goes with the machine. I was like, yeah, you put thread in here. And she's like, oh, okay. Neither one of us knew what we were talking about, but we both pretended like we did, both of us. And I got it home and my mom was like, you making sausage? And I said, what are you talking about? She's like, you're a wiener, and this is for making wiener.
No way.
But it's green. I'll show it to you. It's back there. It's like buried back there. But I have a sausage roller stuffer thing. But it's sorry.
I need to get you some intestines.
I didn't know. I'm always on this side where I'm either cooking them or eating them. I know how they're made. I worked at a slaughterhouse, but I've never handmade them before.
Oh, we'll be making
color.
lots of biscuits and gravy.
It was the same color.
Wow, that's interesting.
It's John Deere green.
Favorite color.
Oh yeah.
I love me some John Deere green.
The IMCA Museum in Haarlem, Netherlands has made just like that, William. He sold new machines. He bought all the different ones he could find, used or not being used anymore. I love that.
That's great.
Oh, I love that. I'm totally going to steal that idea.
Is this museum, if somebody asks you to buy something, will you allow them to buy it off of you?
Yeah, but I'll totally act like every single one of my touch and sews are rare.
That's the only thing that's going to be for sale?
Those are like all my 1960s and 1970s machines are very James Bond. They have a very sleek look, and that's why people think they're worth a lot of money, because they cared more about the design. So in the 1960s and 70s, they had chrome knobs and all kinds of weird stuff. And so although, it's just a sewing machine, to the untrained eye, they're like, oh, this is special. So the Pirates lost to the Diamondbacks in 11 innings. The Dodgers just won. Oof. I didn't want to say anything. I've been watching the game the entire time. The Dodgers, they beat the Red Sox. Hopefully we're on a winning streak.
This is the second game in a row?
I think so. And we're in Boston.
Oh, big green monster.
Yeah. Oh, Dodgers hitting home runs. Good for you. I'll watch the game later. I
did not pass that stadium when I went through Boston. I think it's right in the heart, isn't it? Somewhere. It's like it's not on a highway major.
Yeah, I was about to say, hey, Skids, how's it going? Skids. There's a lot of stadiums like that.
Mm-hmm.
Arizona's like that. At least when you used to pass Sun Devil Stadium, you could see it from the freeway.
Mm.
The rare James Bond touch and throw is a top machine. Even the bobbin and jacks, just like that. I love my touch and throws. How's it going, Skids? So people are appalled that I'm going to get a new Apple computer tomorrow.
Let them be.
It's the okay. Yesterday I had the talk of, okay, so you're gonna get a computer. And my mother asked me one of the most legit questions ever. She's like, why don't you just get, another computer, something different? And I told her the truth. I don't know any other operating system. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know any other operating system besides Apple.
I really feel that Apple lasts longer too. I know that computers and technology has gone a long way in the last few years, but I have a Chromebook at school and I have my Apple, and I've seen, I don't know, Dell's, I've seen everything, Intel, whatever, I don't know what they are, Lenovo, and I just feel like Apple still outperforms them. So I'm on the Apple train.
I am too. In this room, I have an iMac over there that's from 2012.
Mm-hmm.
That still works, still has Chrome in it. This one is the one like in front of my face is from 20 oh man. Sketch, you're killing me. Apple unsubscribe. It's the only system I know.
So are these people going to come to your house on the channel and help you with it if you didn't get an Apple? No.
Oh
you
man.
know what Apple is. Use it.
I've set up so many Apple computers that like the only real anxiety is going to be remembering my Apple ID, which I know. I'm kidding when I say that. It's the only system I know. So tomorrow I'm gonna go drop a bunch of money at the Apple store, and I guarantee you, when I walk in, they're gonna be like, "Do you have an appointment?"
No, I don't need an appointment. I'm about to give you $3,000.
It bothers me though when like you can ask that if there's a bunch of people in there, but no one's in there ever. Mm-hmm. Chromebook isn't a computer; it's a glorified tablet.
It is.
Ah.
But that's what the school gives me. But I mean, I'm using a MacBook Air right here, and that's what I use for school all the time. So, which I gotta start planning. Ugh.
I need a vacation before school starts, and then I'm gonna need another vacation from my vacation after that.
I'm there with you.
I'm trying not to already be over it. The school year's coming, and I'm like, already over it.
Yeah, no, enjoy the time that you have left. Because you still have like a month, right? Ish?
Well, registration's on the 8th.
Okay.
And school usually starts around the 16th.
All right. So you have 3 weeks ish, 4 weeks.
Whatever week the 15th is on, school starts that Thursday. I'm so sorry, the 16th.
Oh, because yes, special birthday week.
And so whenever, and I feel so sorry for my son.
Yeah.
Every year his birthday is on the first day of school. I'd be mad. I would be like, I take this personal.
And if it was me, I'd be wearing a big old bow. I'd say, it's my birthday.
On the first day of school, that's too much. Because everybody already has anxiety. Everybody's already freaking out,
Try being a teacher and being the first full month of school is your birthday. Like, no one cares about the first month of school. We're just trying to survive and figure each other out. And then all of a sudden, I get parents in January going, hey, when's your birthday? And I was like, oh, it was back in September. And they're like, oh. So
you need to make up a teacher birthday. Take mine. Take my birthday.
What do you want? I can ask for
every February coffee cups. Because I know you got 5,000 as a teacher.
Which, can we take the stream to my coffee cup section right now? I will gladly take you all. I have a 42-inch cabinet, everyone. 4 shelves deep. Coffee mugs.
I can imagine because that's all teachers would get back in my day. And I used to always think, man, she must have like a ranch of just coffee mugs. Yeah. Gotta get a storage unit. This is my 700th coffee mug.
Oh, I don't keep them all. I don't keep them all.
Oh.
I'm glad that those kids don't come on this channel. They don't know.
Oh, they know.
But I have Teacher of the Year coffee cup. I keep that one. I drink out of that one quite often. And even though I've never been Teacher of the Year because it's just a popularity contest, not for me.
My son's birthday is on Dr. Seuss Day. Not the worst if you have to be at school.
Dr. Seuss is not. He's really cool for the elementary kids, but if you're a teacher, then you kind of don't like Dr. Seuss anymore.
Other than the sexy thing known as cold hard cash, what would you say is the best all-around gift for a teacher?
Alcohol.
My parents used to give bottles of whiskey, and I'm not kidding you, not one teacher ever turned my parents down.
No,
Ever.
I used to have a team teacher, and she got wine. Like, she had 10 to 15 bottles of wine in her classroom, and she had to hide them. But, best teacher gift ever? Cash and, like, all the gift cards. I have an accordion thing, and as the school year goes on, depending on what kind of gift card it is, it goes in an accordion. So if I have to buy something, I use the gift cards.
That happens to me at my job because people try to butter me up on my birthday or on Christmas because I don't drink alcohol.
No.
Because the boss before, on every holiday, he would get like 15 bottles.
Mhm.
They don't know what to buy me.
But no, my favorite thing ever are the homemade gifts that the kids make.
Oh,
No joke. I have a smile file, and it's a binder. It's a 3-inch binder. And whenever they draw pictures for me or anything like that, it goes in there. So whenever I'm having a rough day, I open it up, and it goes all the way back to my first year of teaching. I need a second binder this year, but that's my favorite thing ever.
Sheila's mom used to make candy, and my parents were like, "Here's a bottle of Scornsby." The kid, no, I live with the kid here. I live with that kid here.
Kilroy, if we're ever FaceTiming one day, I'll show you where the flask hides.
Hey, Patty G, hello.
And it's
My
full of
flask.
sweet tea.
I was about to say, my flask would be so sad. They'd be like, "I caught you." They'd open it up and be like, "Is this Pepsi?"
Yeah.
You're a disgrace. My flask would just be Pepsi.
It would be my Celsius. Like,
Oh.
I would totally drink it going down the hall too. I'd be like, oh, because they thought my Celsius was a White Claw one day.
You would be on they would name and shame you because you live in North Carolina. If you were walking around the hall with a White Claw, you'd be on every paper I'm sorry, I'm old. You'd be on every computer in America.
I would be. Okay, so I have my Celsius bottle. Now, it kind of could look like a White Claw, right? It's just the size. I'm holding it like this. Admin comes up and goes, "Why are you drinking a White Claw at school?" I was like, "Dude, can you not read? You're admin, man." I talked to him like that because he's like my age.
I would be offended. I would be like, "Oh, before I forget, I constantly buy jeans.
Buddy.
I bought these recently, like literally yesterday. I wore them today.
You got stretchy pregnant jeans.
They're mature. I wore them all day. I was like, oh, these feel weird. And they're not heavy. It's hard to explain.
No.
Like, these jeans are heavy. It's hard. Like, I can feel them. These are, it's like wearing leggings.
Oh, are they straight leg?
Yes.
Mm.
No, I'm sorry. I buy everything boot cut.
Oh, so do I. Look at
I wear boots.
I don't wear boots, but I bought boot cut stuff.
But I try to stay away from that maternity jean material. So it's been a while since I've seen that stuff.
Oh.
I don't know. But they oddly fit right. Because they
hug you and everything in all the right places.
Those are spandex jeans. Those are basically spandex jeans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, now you know what it's like to wear spandex.
But gosh, 2017. Like 2017, 2018. I won 1,300 at State Line.
Yeah.
I made such a scene. They were like, "That's all you won?" I'm like, "That's a lot of money to me."
Yeah.
So after I got all the cash and everything, I walked literally from the casino through the other casino to the mall to what was a functioning Levi's store, and I bought a whole outfit. But what I didn't realize is that the pants were those stretchy material. But I didn't care because I was just drunk off the fact that I won, 1,000. I won cash. Oh. I love your gift card system. The art binder is a great idea. I would take them home with me for refrigerator art. Oh, if I liked the kid, I wanted to enjoy some of them. at home too.
Yeah. Nope. Not well. I got a couple things here, but nothing that my end of year gifts are still here. See, every Christmas and end of year, they kind of pile up in this corner until I use them. So I got gift cards. I got all this stuff down here. So if anyone wants a basket, I can help you with that. I get baskets all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
my mom gets gift baskets and she gives them to me.
That's
So anyone who wants to send my mom a gift basket, I love the edible arrangements. I live for those edible arrangements.
See, I'm not here. See, here it is. My end of year gift. It's still in here.
And school's about to start.
It's all in here. I got a coffee mug. There's a gift card in there too. I don't know. Oh, can I show this?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
Oh,
I got 2 of those. And then school supplies. So you got pencils, tape. Everyone needs sanitizer. More gift cards. Oh, everyone needs to give me coffee gift cards. Thank you. That's what I tell them. If it's not coffee, I don't want it.
And you're hitting me up for the ones that I have.
But there's more in there, but I'm not going to bore you out with it.
By the way, that basket is amazing.
This one?
I love stuff. I have so much stuff like that around my house. It's weird.
Have I shown you my trash basket for when I'm doing crafts in here?
No.
Oh my word.
There's a pained look when he talked about baskets.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I have like a galvanized one in here too. And it sits in there. And so all my thread goes in this so it doesn't get stuck in the weave. But yeah, that's what I use.
Oh, Sheila, now everyone knows when your birthday is.
The same as Elvis.
Yeah. You know, that's still announced around here on the news. Like, today's Elvis's birthday. Still to this day, they will announce especially where I live.
I love.
Oh, excuse me. Are you a chicken person?
I have no idea. Yes, I am quite a big chicken person. I love chickens, but I'll sadly never own a chicken. So
I just have the Magnum PI song. Just.
I'd be in the middle of the woods, on a homestead, just me and my animals, if I could survive that way. There's just, yeah.
I would need like at least 300 chickens though, because I don't know, you know.
What would I do? Well, for eggs and to supply my needs and to sell.
Yeah, and like I need at least one McChicken every day.
No, I'm gonna raise quail for you.
And since you work there, you know the secret of how it tastes.
I do.
Oh,
You want me to make a McChicken for you?
Oh, Sheila, I'm sorry. Cynthia, I said the wrong name. I am so sorry. I should wear my glasses. I would tell my kids that chocolate keeps me sane, especially Three Musketeers.
Peanut M&Ms, girl. Peanut M&Ms. Then you get the 5-pound bags of them. Yes.
Next line of fabrics has chickens. I have rooster fabric in here.
Gingerbread. Who is that? I have no idea who that is.
I couldn't say the rooster fabric. I purchased it just because it made me laugh. I went through this really weird phase of buying like country fabric of like country scenes, chickens, roosters, cows.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Sheila, I would never own a goat. They smell.
And one kick, you'll hate it forever.
No.
One kick, you'll be like, why did I buy that goat? As you're like limping away.
Unless William's taking care of the goat, meaning it.
I love birria tacos. I will take care of the goat. I'll marinate it, season.
I am going to have to get a second freezer then for you.
Quail eggs are pickled for big bucks.
Ooh, interesting. And every 21 days, I can have a new set of quail, and they grow really fast.
Once a month, the property next door has a giant cookout, and it's always birria. And they put it in the soup, they put it in the tacos. It's the greatest stuff you've ever had in your life.
Do they use younger goats or older goats that are
You
no
know,
longer performing?
I've never asked. I just walk up and say thank you, thank you. I didn't eat breakfast this morning on purpose. Thank you, kind people.
I saw the sign out there yesterday before I left.
Well, they do. Well, it all started because one day I was at the shop. I'm like, I'm gonna find out where that smell comes from. And like Foghorn Leghorn, I just kind of drifted over and I went far. It's literally far on the other property. But they were like, dude, they're like, you can come down anytime you want. So next time I showed up with 5 people and they were like, you could bring more people. And it's just become a thing.
Mm.
So once a month we go down there and pig out.
That sounds like fun.
I love seeing goats at the fair.
I like frizzles.
They wander around the hills.
Oh, the goats too?
Well, they use them as fire. Like where I live is a giant fire hazard.
Uh-huh.
So people will do anything. You can make a lot of money clearing brush here. And so people hire out the goats. And fun fact, we had a farm next door that used to have cockfights.
Oh, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, one time I'm at work and I'm literally like this, and I'm like, because it's a giant canyon and my job sits above the canyon. I could see the road now, and I see a line of cops, and I'm like, well, they kept going past this property, and then you could see them go to the other property.
Absolutely.
Oh man, they got busted, but they had a whole stadium in there and everything.
Oh, I know. I know. I thought about when I had Big Red. Remember I showed?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, he used to rooster up on me, and I said, "I dare you." And I'd get all big with him, and I just look at him in his eyeball.
I do a dance. You don't even want to know when I'm like, "Are you challenging me?" And I'll do a dance with my feet, and I'm like, "I'm bigger than you." I
never turn my back to them. But yeah. Oh, Big Red.
I want to go see a cockfight. One of these. Kilroy, calm down to California. I'll take you to TJ. You can watch me jump out of a plane. I'll take you to a bullfight, a cockfight.
He's not jumping out of a
plane.
I will stop that immediately. So I'm sorry, you're not jumping out of a plane. I care about you too much as a friend to tell you, no, you're not doing it.
It just turned politics on. Oh, I got that. Hey, Ed, how's it going? No, but when Isaiah was a little, great to see you, Ed. When Isaiah was a little boy, I used to send him to school in this shirt, and it had a rooster on it, and had all this stuff in Spanish. And one day, one of the teachers walked up to me, and she was like, "You know, I speak Spanish, right? Don't ever have him wear this filthy T-shirt again." It was a cockfighting shirt. But truth be told, I found it at a thrift store.
Yeah.
But when he was a little guy, I would go in the black T-shirt small section because I was never a small. And so I'd buy him all these just awesome T-shirts.
Yeah.
So my son has never been to a cockfight. I also want to go to one of those Greyhound. Do they even have Greyhound races?
They're going away, I thought.
No, those were out outside of Arizona. They used to have a when you came into the Phoenix area, on the very outskirts of the town, they had this giant Greyhound track. That thing was abandoned by the time I lived there, and that was in the 2000, like 1999, 2000s.
I remember you and Rita talking about that on one of the streams, how it used to be a big thing down there, and then all of a sudden it stopped. Yeah, and
imagine like a 5,000 people stadium out in the middle of the desert with just a track. You could, when you drove by, you could see it because it was one half were the seats and the other half was just the track,
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to cockfights as a kid. Never again. I couldn't stand to watch them. Mm-hmm. Well, after a while, we kind of knew something was on because it sounded like there was a party going on there all the time. I'll go to a Greyhound race with you.
Yeah. I do want to go to F1 though.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. They're there. They're in Vegas in the United States. The next time they're in the United States, they're in Vegas, and it's in November.
Of this year.
This year.
Why does it feel like it just happened?
Because you and I were talking about that just a few months ago when we were driving in Vegas.
And plus, I love live sports that I can watch at 11:30 at night because they're not broadcasting to us; they're broadcasting to people in Europe that actually watch F1.
Yeah. So, do you know how I told you I went to the movies with Libby yesterday?
Yeah.
Do you know what she wanted to watch?
What's that?
The F1 movie.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was like, "Are you sure? There's a lot of different movies out here. Spider-Man's playing, all these other things." She goes, "No, I want to go to the F1." Brad Pitt did an amazing job in it.
So you saw the movie?
I did see the movie. I saw it yesterday.
My son wants to see that. Hopefully he sees that this weekend.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. I thought it was good. So, yeah, and they showed the Vegas track because they followed F1 for 3 years. And they would tape it in certain parts of what was happening, and they would do the aerial shots of it. It was actual races that you see in the movie.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's what Vegas looks like because you always told me it was like they took the fences and they lined the streets, and I'm like, how does that look? And I was just like, wow. I was taken back that they could transform Vegas like that within just like a week.
Hey, Tasha. Hello.
Hi, Tasha.
Motocross is fun. When I was a kid, we used to go all the time to Anaheim to see that. We'd see a motocross, and then we'd go see Bigfoot. And whenever that Tyrannosaurus Rex thing that ate cars. When I was 7, I thought that was the coolest thing on earth.
That's amazing.
I can't remember what it was called, though. There was this thing that ate cars, though. That thing was amazing.
Like, it's like a big grinder.
Yeah, it's just a big mouth.
And then, I've seen YouTube of that before.
There's a lot of fighting chicken farms in the area I grew up in. I felt so bad for the chickens.
Yeah.
Hey, Candace. Hello. Hi,
Candace. Welcome in.
Cynthia, when that place got busted, the second the cops left, me and everyone at my job, we got nosy. We jumped the fence and walked all up on that property because we knew they were all gone. Because we were watching with binoculars. So I saw, they built a stadium back there and everything. It was crazy. F1 Monaco is a good race to watch to see how they turn a place into a track.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing the Monaco on yesterday, but I was making a mental note. I was like, oh, this is what it's like in Hungary. And the Hungary is the cheapest track to go to because of how much it costs, but I wouldn't want to go to Hungary.
I kind of want to go to Hungary.
But isn't that like an interesting place in the world, though?
No, I haven't heard anything crazy about Hungary lately.
Okay.
Because I'm hungry like the wolf.
I knew exactly you were going to sing that.
I'm the whole time in Hungary, I'm going to sing that. Don't quote me because I'm going to go somewhere and get kidnapped. Do not quote me.
No. Send me pictures.
Well, you're not going to go. Okay, so Hungary's off the list, huh?
No, I'll go with you. I'll go.
I don't know. I could be 100% wrong, but I haven't heard anything bad about Hungary lately.
Are we going to be like F1 roadies? Are we going to follow the circuit? Are we going to rub elbows with the hobnobs?
I bet they feed you better than being a Metallica roadie.
We'll have to find I don't want to be Team Ferrari. We'll have to find a team that we really enjoy.
Yeah. Porsche, they make cars for people. Their cars make me feel tall.
I have to think about who's
I'm the same, Cynthia.
I don't know. I'd have to look. Now I gotta look them up.
Budapest is up there on places. Exactly. I want to go to Budapest. I'd love to go to Europe. It's not that I squandered. Well, I had fun, but I went to Amsterdam when you could still like take when you get off the train and people are like, "Here, eat these mushrooms, eat this cake."
Oh,
So
no.
my version of Europe is like, wow, compared to other people. Hungary is a very authoritarian and corrupt. Don't go. You might not come back. Oh,
We got to be McLaren fans. They're the orange. The jersey that I have.
I will wear some bright
We
orange.
look good in orange. Yes.
You do. You look good in orange, so I'm down.
Yeah,
And I love bright colors.
it's either that or Ferrari's red. Mercedes is green.
I just like not Ferraris, Porsches because they're made for me.
Oh, Aston Martins.
I am the exact same size as a Porsche Carrera. If you were any taller, you probably wouldn't be able to get in one.
Oh, I've never thought of it.
A sewing machine seller I know is doing a Europe tour. Oh, I'll chill with Team Mercedes.
Oh, you gonna come with us? I know you like racing too, Ollie. I've only heard NASCAR from you, but I think that we could get you into F1. Yeah. That'd be fun.
See now, no, I'll go buy an old beater Porsche. I just like the Porsches make me feel like a race car driver.
Porsche. So I've been in a 911.
I've been in one of those too.
Yeah.
And whatever those 90s mini BMWs were, I can't remember. They were like wannabe versions of the 911.
Yeah. Well,
back then we used to call that the midlife crisis mobile because every time someone got one, they just hit 50 or something,
Well, you got a couple more years.
But that era is come and gone. Porsche 911 is my dream car. I'm telling you, Sheila, it's at my height, I fit perfectly in one. Says the guy who drives the giant truck.
But no hat, right? Could you wear it with a hat, with your cowboy hat?
No.
Yeah.
I have to duck just to get in the RAV4. I have to duck with tip my head sideways.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't wear the hat in the RAV4 either?
I do. I just have to duck. That makes me feel tall too. I have to tip my head sideways.
I've never heard of the one that Ollie's just put
a Z1. I think yes, it was a Z1. It was a 2-seater mini car in the 90s. Everybody, I grew up in Yuppieville, so that was like all of a sudden everyone had that car. It was literally the midlife crisis car. Because I guess they didn't want to pay as much for a Porsche. I don't know. You feel like you're taking off in city traffic. My father had a Jaguar. Still to this day, it's the only car I've ever sat in where you push down on the gas and you fly.
Wow.
But again, back then it was still a foreign car, so it was hard to get parts and stuff. Now it's owned by Ford.
2002 Tii. Never heard of it. I mean, I'd have to, if I see the vehicles, I'd probably know them better than just their names. I just happen to know what the 911 was.
Oh man, if you live in the Southern California area right now, they are giving away cars. I'm watching a commercial and they're like, "Do you need a car? We'll give it to you right now for $1."
You only have to pay for the next 25 years.
$1 down, and then you sign your life away.
Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. That's one thing I can't stand, are car payments. No.
Fun fact on my list of nevers. Are you ready?
Never having a car payment.
I've never had a car payment. I've always bought my car outright.
No. I only have a couple more months left on this one, but then I mean, she runs so nice, so I know I can make her last for a while. She'll do a lot of traveling soon. So
That's what I'm doing to my Flex. That thing has graduated to my travel car. That reminds me, I need an oil change. I feel I just started driving. Moment coming on.
when I fly in, oh, that's what we can do. When I fly in for road to California, I'll get an electric vehicle. And we can ride around in an electric vehicle.
You'll hate me because I'll complain the whole time. I'll make a video of me complaining. I'll have a smug face. I will gain like 70 years in wrinkles.
Why would you complain about a vehicle?
I'm just woofing on YouTube.
No, you're good. But no, I'm gonna find you one. I'm gonna be like, we're gonna ride an electric vehicle, and then I'll be like, give me your address. I'll come pick you up.
How much has not having a car payment saved you in the long run?
Quite a bit.
I think it saved me a ton of money.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I can't compare because I've never had a car payment before.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
But I've only purchased 2 new cars and I bought them both outright. And when you pay cash, they take a lot of money off the price.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That's a really good question. But the thing is, you're responsible for all maintenance. You're responsible for anything that happens at that point. You are the carer of that car. You know? No, Sheila. I love telling this story. When I was 15, I told my dad I wanted a car. So he said, get in the car. And he got in the car. I was all excited. And he drove me to the mall. And I was like, where are we going? He took me to Robinson's May. And I got a job at the docks. And I worked for my first car. So no, I was not given my first car. And I had a 1983 Ford Ranger.
Yeah.
It was a lawnmower with an engine.
What color was it?
It was gray. It was gray with a burgundy stripe.
Nice.
It was 80s. Well, it was there was a debate if it was burgundy or gray.
Oh,
because it had some 80s flair to it. They cared back then. I don't know. It had a fat stripe down the middle.
that is amazing. It is. Oh,
You know, it's funny. Like every cliche on earth, I cleaned the tires. I waxed that thing. I treated that car like it was a baby. I treated that truck like I laugh because that car actually taught me a million lessons, though. I learned a million lessons about owning a car.
Mm-hmm.
And about because I thought you could just get in a car. Like I started going on adventures. I got my car, drove to the beach that night. 2 weeks later, I drove to Arizona. 2 weeks later, I started destroying the car. Matter of fact, I drove that truck to Tacoma, Washington and back.
Oh, so it's been places.
That's the truck where I was talking about, where I was on the expressway and my truck could only go 85 miles an hour.
Oh,
And people were like, and at 85, that thing was shaking. People were like, get out of the way, honking like, I hate California, honking at me. Like, oh, man, thanks, Seattle. Thank you, Seattle. Oh, I forgot about that.
I remember you telling me the story, but I didn't know that was it was the first vehicle with the truck. I didn't know that was it. That's cool.
I put some miles on that thing.
See, and I'm not afraid to put miles on my car. I'm not afraid is probably it's not the best word for it, but it's just like, it is what it is. And as long as I take care of it, treat it with love, it should last me for a while.
That's my thing with cars. And especially if it's like a Honda. I knew someone that had a Toyota Corolla. They had a weird collection of Corollas. All they ever did was change the oil,
Mm,
and those cars ran forever.
yeah.
You know, and ever. So it's all about the upkeep.
Yeah.
My aunt had a Ford Ranger, white with a burgundy stick shift, took off slowly.
I mean, I only go 7 miles a day when I'm going back and forth to school. So, I mean, how hard could that be on a vehicle?
Not including my British car because it was just temporary. I've had 4 vehicles.
I
Oof.
can't say that.
I don't know how many. I've owned too many. There was Raphael, Donatello. Yeah, I named my first cars after Ninja Turtles. I did.
You did not.
I did.
I had to stop counting because I was like, oh my word. I think I've had 8. And then Dustin's had 5 since we've been together. So, yeah.
My first car was an 86 Oldsmobile Cutlass.
Mm,
I wish you still had that car too. I would buy that off of you, Tasha. I would buy that car.
that's amazing.
Cars are throwaway objects here in PA, so it doesn't matter how you drive.
Mm.
You know, anything, and this is weird. This has even happened to sewing machines I've purchased for that people that live near the ocean. It has weird damage. So the salt in the air does.
Oh, it does. Especially like it gets up on the undercarriage, it can start rusting and stuff like that.
Salt kills here in New York.
Oh, it does.
3 were Hondas.
Mm.
I'm in Candace territory. I've had over 20. Like, I've had so many cars, especially back. I bought my VW Rabbit for $350. I bought a Dodge, like an 80s Dodge for $200. I've had a few throwaway cars. We have Brian. It makes rock salt look wimpy.
Yeah, we have brine too. That's the only reason how I know that there's a storm coming. They start brining the roads because that's how much I pay attention to the world.
What as the unindoctrinated, what is brine? I'm thinking of a whale.
It's a liquid salt mixture that they put on the roads. They spray it on the roads before a storm comes.
And that destroys cars, I bet.
It can, but it melts the snow and ice. So,
do people make their own brine? Do people make their own brine?
You could make your own brine if you really wanted to.
No, these are unindoctrinated questions. I'm not a snow person, so I don't experience these things.
At your own house, you just get rock salt, and you would just you'd put it out before the storm comes, and then you'd shovel, and then you'd put more out after that, just to keep all the walkways clear of ice and snow.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite was a 300Z metallic blue with sunroom. Fear this sticker on the. I know exactly what car that is. Those cars were gangster. Those were amazing cars. I did a study on a very rare white SMC gem chain stitch. It had perfect decals, but aged crackled to the surface. The sea air finally got to the machine and lifting the japanning up in plates from the iron.
Yeah.
Wow. My first purchase was an 86 Skyhawk. Those cars were tanks. I saw a Lincoln Continental the other day in the wild. That was the same car that my father had. I almost wanted to be like, how much money you want for the car?
I haven't seen one of those in forever.
Neither. It brought back so many memories.
You gonna Carolina squat it?
I would look cray. Yeah, I would turn it into a lowrider just to.
We would.
When I was shopping for my last vehicle, I made sure not to get any from up north. They send used cars down here because most people don't think about the salt problem. I didn't think about that.
And Sheila, I don't get anything from Florida either. And all of the southern states, I don't think of it because of all the hurricane and flooding that they get. Who knows if that car's been flooded or not?
I can't remember where it was, but somebody was extremely honest with me because I was gonna buy a car. Gosh, I was gonna drive to like Kansas or something, and they told me it was in Kansas, but it was somewhere far. But they
Yeah.
told me that same thing.
Mm.
That like, you know, hey, where we live is damage under the car, and I'm like, wow.
Mm.
But at least they were honest.
Yeah, I'm glad that they were.
When people come to buy my car, like, oh, I feel so bad. Oh, hopefully it's leftovers.
Oh, she went to tacos? It's Friday. People make their own brine. The tanks with sprayers and people put them on their back of their four-wheelers. Oh yeah. So I mean if you live in a place that you would need to cover more ground fast, yeah, I could understand that, Kilroy. I just live in a very residential area. So, and the fact that we only get snow here or ice maybe twice a year, I don't buy anything because everything's shut down. So by the time the sun comes up and just heats up the sidewalks and the roads and everything, we're back to normal. And nothing sticks around here, unfortunately. I kind of miss the snow. I'm not going to lie. I kind of miss the snow. But
Okay.
But that's nice how they do that.
She got me. She got me a steak and asparagus because she says I'm looking on. She's like, you're looking gaunt.
Thanks, Mom.
Here.
Oh.
But she got it cremated like I like it though.
I'll take the asparagus.
It's a hockey puck, and I'm like, thanks, Ma. Thanks for the hockey puck.
You need some sauce with that?
It's that place I was telling you about. Because my family should have stock in. I get. Is it called Wood Ranch? It's just a bougie chain. It's suburban barbecue. It's not even like I'm not even gonna. You know, you probably have way better stuff living in North Carolina than what I have here.
Well, you'll have to bring me there someday.
I will. I would rather go to BJ's though because they have better food. BJ's is an actual restaurant. It's a brewery, but they have great food.
Didn't you say something about when we go to Vegas?
You know what? It's just weird to me because there's this one place where I do a U-turn because they don't have U-turns like we have here in California. So you got to go half a mile up, and then do a U-turn. And this one parking lot I do a U-turn in, there's a BJ's, and I'm like, oh, you exist. I'm going into dark mode. Before I bought my car, I drove a 78 Impala. Oh, I want one of those so bad. Those cars were beautiful.
Well, good night, Sheila.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what dark mode means.
But yeah, it's not like, and if you were like, someone would come from the South and go to this place and be like, this is an insult to barbecue.
Well, in North Carolina, we have the fight of the barbecue. You're either a Western barbecue person or an Eastern barbecue person.
What does that mean?
So if you're an Eastern, you are more vinegar-based barbecue sauce. So the sauce itself is more vinegar-based. If you are Western, it's ketchup-based. So
I'm Eastern.
You're an Eastern guy. So I would bring you to Parker's. Oh, Parker's. We have to go to Parker's. You would love Parker's.
I say that, but most of the barbecue sauce in my house is ketchup based. I'm addicted. I love it could be the cheap stuff and I'll eat it if it has vinegar in it. I love that taste.
Oh, and then or I can figure out when the barbecue festival is in Lexington. And we can go to the barbecue festival.
There was this one show when I was a kid. It was just some random barbecue off. I watch it on the Food Channel.
Mhm.
Those guys taught me how to cook ribs because they would show how they cook it, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's how you do it. Like, I still use things that I learned from that. My dad had a 1977 Impala with a cat delete factory for your. Oh man, those things were ginormous.
What's a cat delete?
I believe it. What's it called? Cadillac converter.
Oh,
I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm dead wrong. I'm listening, but lights is out, glasses off, under the sheets, full burrito, like they used
burrito.
to say around here.
Yeah, no, that's mine. Don't take my burrito away from me. That's me.
Oh, I forgot. I'm the taco.
You are the taco, and I'm the burrito.
That 88 lasted for 50. Those things were built like tanks.
Mhm. I forgot I used to call you a taco. That we were taco burrito.
Oh, I was right. I was right. The Cadillac converter.
Yeah, I'd give you a high five if I could.
I feel like I'm on Hollywood Squares. I was bluffing and I got the answer.
Oh, we need to get us people up here and do a Hollywood Squares one day.
Oh, I will ask the question straight from Hollywood Squares too. There's some good ones that will
Yeah.
still stand to this day because I Google them and I'm like, oh, that still stands.
Yeah, you could totally be the host. I would love it. Oh, that'd be amazing. And then you would have just like maybe like 6 or 7 of us up here just answering the questions for you. That would be hilarious. That would be a fun time.
I went to a big party in North Georgia last week, and they had tons of barbecue, only mustard barbecue sauce.
There
I
is a
love
mustard
my
base.
Sweet Baby Ray's. Needless to say, I wasn't impressed. I live off of Sweet Baby Ray's. I love that stuff.
Mhm. Me too.
I used to eat Casey's Masterpiece back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
Bullseye, all that stuff.
I don't know Bullseye.
It's cheap. It was like cheap craft, or like, it was like the cheap stuff. Oops, should have been 77. He's not a taco. Thank you, Kilroy. He's a beefcake. People are shocked when they find out because I appear. It's because you know why? It's because I have a really long arm span.
Yeah.
Like, so I can distribute my weight. People are shocked when they find out that I'm well over 200 pounds. They're shocked when they find out how much I weigh.
I would never know. Even when I gave you a hug, I still would never know.
Well over. I'm slowly going back to 222. They still make KC Masterpiece. Hollywood Squares would be so fun.
Yeah.
I need to start writing questions. Maybe next Monday I'll have questions.
Oh.
Because they ask good ones.
Yeah.
They ask like really good ones. Are you like, we have to find questions that are more modern though.
Do I need to wear like a special outfit?
Hey, Sydney, how's it going? Great to see you.
Sydney.
Yeah, yes. You have to dress like either Vanna want. No, I'm kidding. No, you can wear whatever you want. I just like the cheesy dun 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 dun. I like the opening to the. Truth be told, Hollywood Squares is one of my weird fall asleeps too. So now I fall asleep to Hollywood Squares.
I just remember you falling asleep to, was it Carson? Or that?
No, that's Letterman.
Letterman, whatever it was.
It was it was a clip where it was only the fugitive guy.
Yeah.
And so it would play that dun 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 over and over.
Over and over. And I went to sleep to it. Like, it didn't bother me.
I love that song. I love that song.
But it lived in my head for weeks after we departed.
That is David Letterman. There's a channel. This is a non-plug. The channel's name is Don Giller. And he, I presume, has access to a ton of Letterman stuff, but he chops it up.
Yeah.
And so I've become addicted to that channel. Hey, Trey, how's it going? And so they had nothing but it's called a Michigan left.
Interesting.
So they had nothing. They had nothing, you know. They like he cuts all the clips down, so it's every fugitive guy all at once. And
Yeah.
so, you know, one skit will end and then the next one comes up.
Mm.
I'm gonna watch that tonight. Dun, 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 dun. I need to learn how to play that. The problem is Paul Schaefer. Paul Schaefer is one of the. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but Paul Schaefer is an amazing musician. Like, and I call him the greats just because I've watched most of his career, and so I don't know if I could play a Paul Schaefer riff.
Oh, I bet you could. I bet you could.
If I practice, but I have there's this hardcore thing that I believe, like with most things, it just takes practice. So it takes a certain amount of hours to be a master. It takes a certain amount of hours to be an apprentice. You just have to want to work at it.
Mm-hmm.
I love David Letterman. I still watch the Tower bits, Kilroy and Letterman all the time.
Wait, yeah. I'm gonna go back to that song. Literally rent free in my head for weeks.
Can I play it? Do you think I'll get a copyright strike if I play it?
I mean, you're not gonna play it over like 15 seconds, so I wouldn't think so. Because most of it's in the first, like, what, 8 seconds?
I love that. Do, 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 do. Oh, Paul Schaefer is one of the best players out there. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I really underrated. I love, and also because I was into Bruce Springsteen too. Rent free.
Here it is. There it is.
Rent free.
He's also the author.
I have to stop that.
Yes.
I love that riff.
Where that second half, that's what lived rent free in my head.
Do 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 do.
And at least I know what you were playing. Like when I heard that, I was like, "Oh, I know what he's listening to." Okay.
It's because I would watch, like, I'm in the great tune out. So I fall in love with things and I'll watch it over. I'm that kid that rubbed the tape off the VHS. I watch tapes so much. So I will watch something over and over. And I love old Letterman clips. And this guy, Don Giller, he puts like certain characters. So they have all the Melmans together and they're broken up. But the NBC years were much different than the CBS years. And so I like the NBC years because I was, you know, a grommet.
Yeah.
That's what I listen to while I'm sewing. I've had a bad day today, so I'm probably going to listen to that tonight. Why did it not show Kilroy's? Hold on, let me. Now that my speaker's on. Yeah, it did not show. Restream did not show Kilroy's comment. That Letterman theme is still the best late night theme.
Did Ollie's just show up?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It didn't show Kilroy's comment.
No.
We see you, Kilroy. We see you.
You're number one of the crowns. Good job. I appreciate it.
I loved Larry Bud Millman. Yeah. Like, that's literally part of my great tune out right now. Instead of politics, I'm watching old talk shows. I repeat, watch some movies and series. Absolutely. Truth be told, because I'm a super geek, I'm like that with Stargate.
Yeah.
I take a year off and then I'll watch the whole series, like Atlantis, Stargate Universe, even the weird Cornemic spinoffs. Oh man, I'm gonna have time now that you're going out and having a life and doing things. I gotta go out and have a life and do things.
I always have a life and
I know, but you're fun to hang out with.
You're gonna make me emotional.
And so I'm gonna make overalls, and they're gonna be janky. They're gonna be green. My serger is like, nah, because it has batting in it, and I'm not used to having to make sure both pieces of fabric are over the batting.
But it's all quilted, so it shouldn't be that difficult because it shouldn't slide on you.
But when I cut it, it's little things like the corner.
Yeah.
I learned a few things making that coat. That's all. I've learned a few things.
Are you gonna send me a picture?
Of the process? Yeah.
No, when you're finished. Or do I have to wait for the short to come out?
We'll see how janktified they are. If I'm standing way back, no, it's because now that I have access to all my clothes, I've made 5 or 6 pairs of overalls, and I didn't get progressively better. Usually you get better. I didn't get better. So these are going to be interesting.
May, June, July. You're about to be on month 5 with the serger, by the way.
That's it. Why does it feel like so much? Suits, Chicago PD, Chicago Fire.
I've had mine for 4. I got mine a month after you. So.
Never seen Hamilton. We've had this conversation. I know you jumped. You jumped. You know, Alibaba, it's just thick enough because I made a coat. I don't think I could add lining to it.
I don't think you need to add lining to it because there's fabric on both sides.
Oh, it's so warm. It's so warm.
You might, now, if you don't want to feel that raw edge, you'll have to bind it. You have binding stuff.
Miles.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've discovered the power of binding, aka how to hide a mistake.
So, yeah, that's probably the only thing I would add if you didn't want to press your seams open. And sew them down.
Decisions. I'm still deciding on how I want to make that thing.
Weren't you going to make shorts, like overalls, but they were more spants overalls? Didn't you have that idea at one time?
That's because I watch way too many Belle Biv DeVoe videos, and I want to relive 1991 over and over and over. And in the 90s, I had a wannabe pair of the pair that they had in the video. Yeah. They were overall shorts. I love those things.
I think you should I think you should make the overall shorts, and then take one strip and don't put it on.
That's how it was back in the day because you were tough. I don't even know why we did that.
Yeah.
I remember when LL Cool J started rocking the leg up. I don't even know what it was for. Me and all my friends were like, boop, we started rolling up all of our legs. We would have a debate. Should it be the left leg or should it be the right leg? We had no idea what we were doing. We just copied LL Cool J. Oh, those were the days. And you know what the sad thing is? If you gave me a pair of warm-up pants, I'd probably roll up one leg. Have you ever had a fashion like that? I used to rock my hat. Let me grab a hat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not kidding you. I used to rock a hat like this when I was a kid. I still don't know why.
I was just going to tell you, you have to do the sideways hat too.
I don't know why.
Oh.
You have the overalls, one strap. Absolutely. I still don't know why. I rocked my hat like this for years. I think it's because it bothered my father more than anything else. He'd be like, that's not how you wear a bleep expletive hat.
I can see you skating with your sideways hat and your overalls with the one shoulder.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this Blue Jays hat is perfect for the 19.
All right. Now I really have to make sure that these overalls happen. I'm not going to text you. I'm just gonna say I'm
No,
gonna
your
come
peer
back on
pressure works.
Monday, and I'll be just like, "What's the progress on the overalls?"
They're just green enough to wear with my A's hat.
Oh,
I would love to meet LL Cool J. I wonder though if he is like one of those show business type of people. Because I've told the story a million times. I met Mr. Cooper,
yeah.
salt of the earth. The man bummed a cigarette off of me when I was like 19 years old. He's a real dude. You
You have
know,
a 50-50 chance with LA. LL. Yeah.
he owns the Rock the Bells franchise. Any rapper that you see on a stage, he put the money up. Like he's rich.
Wow.
So I don't know if like I used to love Jay-Z until I heard he's one of those people that like he's like Rachel Ray, where you weren't allowed to look him in the eye.
What are you? That's what I would say, Don.
I wanted to cry when I found out that Rachel Ray was a monster.
30-minute meals. She had me at 30 minutes. I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
her. I watched her show forever. It was always on in the afternoon here.
Yep. It was. I really enjoyed it too, because that's where I would get a lot of my inspiration as a, I was just married. I didn't know what I wanted to cook. And so I'd get a lot of inspiration off of her.
She taught me how to cook. I was by myself in an apartment eating pasta with pesto and butter. She taught me how to cook.
Yeah. But she was from Lake George area, which is just south. It's almost in the Adirondack. Yeah, it's Adirondack Mountains. So it's just south from where I grew up. That's where she grew up.
Crazy.
And so a lot of the things that she talks about on her show, I knew exactly where it was. Yeah. But her husband's the same way. Like I think that's where she gets it from.
He was the main one that they were talking about in the documentary.
Yeah.
Because it's exposing Rachel Ray. I clicked so fast on that thumbnail, I almost got finger whiplash.
Yeah.
And it's sad when, like I knew somebody whose life was ruined because of Jennifer Lopez. He worked at Paramount Studios. And I can say this because it was 20 years ago. And he got fired because he couldn't find a specific Hawaiian water she wanted. And he didn't even work for her.
Well.
And he got fired for December. I went through the town I grew up in and showed my kids the parking lots. We would hang out and cruise in low-rider cars and trucks. Literally drove in a circle 8 miles between the lots. I miss that.
Yeah.
On Sunset Boulevard in the 90s, people would bring the most beautiful cars you've ever seen in your life and just go up and down the LA part of Sunset, not the tourist part, where like the actual neighborhood part. And they have no cruising signs all over LA now.
Wow.
But how would they stop that? Do they like mark your car?
No.
To make sure you don't go up and down the boulevard? I always wondered how they would stop you from cruising.
They can't. They really can't. It's just they don't want people to go that slow and just be driving. Well, Myrtle Beach is that way. So every night on Myrtle Beach, it's like packed. Every young kid that has a Jeep or anything like that, they are just lined up going down the street, and it's you can walk faster than the cars are going sometimes. But they cruise from one side of Myrtle to the other. Mm-hmm.
Great to see you, Nancy. Great to see you.
Oh, hi, Nancy. How are you? Thanks for hanging out.
I miss those days. They used to do that on Slauson. They used to do that everywhere in LA, but now cruising is illegal.
Wow. Well, now I know what not to do when I go. No, so it's illegal in California.
Yeah, but they did that more because and this was before Fast and the Furious, even though that movie did no help. We used to have massive street races here. And so they stopped that because we have if you get near the train tracks at night, they're abandoned. All those streets, because people don't live in the industrial areas.
Yeah.
And so they would have massive street races there. From when I was a kid, it was really established to the point where they built a track. They're like, okay, we're tired of putting you punks in jail, so we're gonna give you a track, you know. But it wasn't the same with the track. So driving erratically in general is illegal in anywhere around my area.
So the roads are just straight and wide.
For like
Right.
endless. Like you can land a plane on the outskirts of LA on some of these streets.
Wow.
But it's all those roads that lead into the city. Again, everything is illegally.
You know, Candace, I haven't said that in forever. I had to say it. It felt like I was saying it all the time when I first started streaming with William because he would laugh at me every time I say it.
It is true though, and it's the little things that make me laugh that
Yeah.
are illegal here.
You know, I was just like, you know, I'm a little country bumpkin over here in North Carolina.
Great to see you, Nancy. Great to see you.
Wow. She said it was capital letters. Hmm.
And so, and quite honestly, because citizens have rights in California, like the only, at least where I live, like there's a lot of rights that protect the citizen. So the cops can't just necessarily walk up to you. So the number one thing we get busted for here is driving.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was just laughing at Kilroy.
The only thing that isn't legal in California is laws.
Oh.
The one that makes me angry is that jaywalking is legal here.
But that just started.
Within the past couple, it makes me, yes.
Yeah.
It is infuriating. I make aggressive left turns, people. Do not be between me and Taco Bell.
See, and when I went to, okay, so when I went to Road to California, before you came to hang out with me, like the day before, like I walked all the way up the street and took the crosswalk over. And because I thought it would be illegal to, you know, to take anything but a crosswalk. And then you told me and then after you told me that, I never used the crosswalk again the whole time I was there. So,
but you have to be careful though, because you're putting your life in your hands.
Oh, definitely. I would never. Yeah.
There's a reason why it was illegal.
But
the reason I'm saying this is because my son and I about gosh, this has been 3 or 4 months, but I was making a left turn and we almost hit this guy. My son and I at the same time, we went, ah! This is how I know I raised the young man, because we both let out the same at the same time, and he stopped. I almost hit this guy, and we both screamed like we were in a horror movie, because it would have been his fault, but it would have been my fault. You know, if you know what I'm saying, like it's one of those things, win, lose, or draw. It would have been my fault, you know.
My biggest thing is, okay, you're going down the street. Like I just had this happen today. I need to make a left turn to go up to my house, and the person that's coming at me needs to make a left turn. Well, then who goes first? We're in the middle of the road. So I stopped and I was courteous and I let the other person go first. But some people, they don't even wait. They just go. I don't think that's right. It's like, but who goes first?
This is a big pet peeve of mine. Say which direction. Okay, so you guys were both going straight.
We were both going straight down this road, and we had to stop because we had to stop. You know, one way was to enter the country club. The other way was to go up the hill to my house.
Yeah.
And so we both had to make lefts. And so but I was the first one to stop. So because he was coming at me. And so, but I stopped and just let him come. And I saw a signal light on. So I knew what he was going to do. But still, I get nervous to think that, because my daughter would have just went if she saw the signal light.
Totally. I totally get what you're saying.
And I don't want to get hit today, tomorrow, or ever. So
I actually, like, someone making a left turn was my life-changing car accident. For a long time, I didn't think a lot of things were real. Every time someone made a left in front of me, I got this sinking feeling.
Yeah.
Like for a long time, especially if they do an acrobatic turn where I could have hit them. Like, because I don't think people realize, like, you can tell when someone hasn't been hurt in a car accident or someone they love hasn't been in a car accident because they drive crazy.
Exactly. And then also, I always go, you had right away. Because in my brain, I grew up in New York. I was taught like all this way how to drive. My dad taught me, like all these rules. But I always give people right away. If you're the first one to stop, I want you to go first. If you're going straight across and I'm turning, I still want you to go first. Because you stopped first. You have right away. These people don't want to give. They just wait and they just look at me. And I'm waving them. I'm like, come on, you have the right to go before I do.
In my state, ye who makes left turn is last.
Yeah.
But again, I live in a state where that has different backwards laws.
Yeah. Even if we're taking right-hand turns or if we're going across the intersection, we have to stop. It's like a 4-way stop and we have to go across. I still wait for everyone to move because I can just see myself going across and the person coming at me turns. I can just see it because a lot of people don't use signal lights around here. A lot of
people. Okay. The only state I've been almost in every state in the union except for Hawaii.
Okay.
Georgia. I don't think turn signals work in the entire state. Georgia. It's the only place I've ever been where people just turn in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Here, people will signal 3 seconds before and then turn in front of you. But Georgia, there was a joke. I can't remember if it was Cat Williams or someone told a joke, and I thought that it was funny, but it's true. And a lot of states are like that. Louisiana, I'm looking at you too. But people do not use turn signals.
It's a Southern thing. I'll say it out loud. It's a Southern thing.
Do you know what changed the world here? Everyone and their mother has dash cams now. So you can't commit insurance fraud in California because we're all taping each other. I'm not kidding you. And it's actually probably cut down in insurance fraud. Because you can't lie. I have it on film. Let's review it and see how fake you're acting right now.
Mm-hmm. You have to delete all of that? Or does it automatically just rewrite itself?
I have a separate dash cam that has a card like a camera.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I erase, like if it's just boring driving, I'll erase it,
Yeah, I just didn't know how that worked because I don't think I would ever get one, but
some of my Vegas footage is my dash cam.
Oh, okay.
And that is 2016 technology. And you can't tell the difference between that or a Canon camera that I bought. Gosh, my Canon's not even that old.
Oh, I remember watching those videos. I'm like, oh, I've been there. Oh, this is the street he took us down. Oh, we took the same left turn.
I do the same thing every time. I do not deviate. I am a creature of habit. I won't even lie.
Mm-hmm.
Change. I do not like change, but change is inevitable, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I will drive out of my way to come from the opposite direction so I can turn right instead of left.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought about that. There's 2 ways into my neighborhood. And one way is right and one way's left. I never thought about that. The person who's going straight where I live always has right of way. And that kind of destroys all disputes.
Yeah, I agree.
But not to be said, like, because I go to Walmart every 3 days, not to be said when I'm making the left out of there, there's not somebody who doesn't respect that and almost hits the person who's going straight.
I bet. It's crazy. They can see your signal light. Well, they're probably not paying attention. But your signal light's on, you're rocking and rolling, you're doing what you need to do to get home. And it's just people just don't see.
Well, a lot of it too. I'm not trying to point out anyone, okay? But it's people on cell phones.
Yeah.
They're so highly distracted. They cannot, like, driving demands a certain amount of attention.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm so old, but it is one of my new, like, I need blood pressure medication when I see people on their cell phone and I pass them going 35 miles an hour.
Yeah.
When we lived on the farm, when when turning left, the cars behind us would try passing us, and I'd have my turn signal on before I learned I have to look behind me.
Yep. I had somebody was coming out of, I used to work with her when I worked at Mickey D's, and a tractor trailer was stopping. It was turning right into the gas station. And so she didn't see that there was a car passing that tractor trailer. And so she was making a left-hand turn to go back up onto the highway, and that car just T-boned her. Because I mean, I didn't really think that it was right for that person to be passing a tractor trailer because they were turning in. It was only a 2-lane road, so they didn't have like even a median to go in. But should she have been turning out? Should she have waited for traffic to clear? Probably. But I don't think that that person should have been passing a tractor trailer that was turning right.
Yeah, but when car accidents are the worst.
Yeah, she was really, it was a bad one. It was a bad one. I felt bad.
This is why when they get rid of cars and everybody's on a giant maglev system.
Mm-hmm.
I had a weird dream a long time ago that I think it's because I watched a lot of sci-fi, but I lived in a city that didn't have cars and everything was trains, and like it was like the airport.
Huh.
Where you'd step on those sideways escalators and you just go fast. And if you walked fast, you'd go even faster.
Oh, that's amazing.
But I think it's because I fall asleep to watching sci-fi.
We have those sidewalks when we're doing snow tubing. They go up the hills.
Oh, those are amazing.
Yeah. But I always have to slow down when I get to the end of those when I'm at the airport so I can like calibrate myself again, because I kind of look goofy sometimes when I'm getting off of them.
I love those things because I take long steps.
You are. One time I had a hard time keeping up with you because you do have long legs. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's walking so fast.
And it's not even on purpose. When I was younger, I used to hang out with my cousin and my best friend a lot. They were both 6'1".
Yeah.
And I think because I hung out with people with legs longer than mine, I learned to start trucking. I'm not kidding you. I don't know what it is. I could be in the Olympics. What is it? Fast walking?
Yeah. Yeah. When you're moving your hips at 100 miles an hour. Yeah. Well, the next time we hang out together, I'm just gonna walk my normal pace. And I was like, I'll catch
slow
up.
down. I'll slow down.
No, I don't want you to slow down because of me.
The Paris Exposition of 1898 had 7 to 2 speed sidewalks. Do you know, I recently watched this thing about 1930s cars. Did you know that like 1930s cars were kind of magic? You'd pull up and it had a 5th wheel that popped out the back and it would help you park sideways.
No way.
So yes, I saw a short on it, and then you know, I instead of falling down the rabbit hole, I was like, looks like I'm gonna lose an hour. And I dove down that rabbit hole.
I am going to write that down. I'm going to have to check that out.
But they all got scrapped and turned into tanks and boats and everything else. So they did, you know, by the time the 40s came around, they didn't exist anymore. But 1930s cars were amazing.
Mm-hmm. I got to go get some water. I'll be right back.
These are the things that I watch at 3:30 in the morning when I should be sleeping. Well, they only made one of those. No, I saw a thing. Maybe it was their propaganda footage. Maybe it was. But I want that car. I want that car, Gilroy. I want that car. I wonder if I did that to my truck, how much mayhem would that cause? If I just but I would need a tire like the size of me. I'm going to go through my search history and see if I can find that, because I recently watched that, as in like yesterday or something. Oh, come on. It's got to be in here. Maybe. Bam. Bam. Hold on. Let me make myself big. I want this car. I want this car. Look at that. Boop. Oh, drifting. Look at that. These are the things that I'm watching at 3:30 in the morning when I should be sleeping. You know, because it said California 1933, I was like, click, click. So now I want a 1933, apparently 1 in a billion vehicle. So those YouTube shorts, man, I'm telling you, I get sucked down rabbit holes. Then I start Googling things. I start writing things down. It's terrible. So my next wacky invention will be a back wheel. Maybe I should start getting my overalls together because those are going to take a while.
I heard overalls.
What's that?
I said I heard the word overall.
I would put this in the dryer. Maybe I should put this in the dryer.
It beats ironing it.
What's that?
It beats ironing it.
Oh, it is. When I was younger, I used to iron everything because I was taught traditional, the traditional way of ironing clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I discovered that the dryer doesn't do it better, but it takes the wrinkles out, I don't think I used an iron in that way for another decade after that. I thought it was a spare tire as well, Nancy. I love that. Did you see it?
What am I eating? I'm eating pizza. Sorry. Am I too loud?
No. Did you see that? Look at that.
Oh, my word.
That's the invention I was talking about.
Oh. I want to ride in one of those cars.
So bad.
I can see us being chauffeured around.
I've only been in modified versions. I've never been in an original version of a 30s car.
We need to find one. Like a little orphan Annie.
There's one sitting on the state line in California, just all abandoned in a casino. The Bonnie and Clyde.
It has a bunch of bullet holes in it.
I don't know why that became one of my weird things I did every time I went to State Line. I went and saw the Bonnie and Clyde car. I don't know why. Because the first time I saw it, I walked to the casino and I was like, why is this here on State Line in this, like, because even back then, people really never went to that casino because Prim Valley Casino and Buffalo Bills were right next to each other. And the other one, I can't remember the name, it was on the other side of the freeway. And they had a cool pool, but that was it.
You and Rita said it's still there, right? Was it Rita?
Yeah, it's just sitting in an abandoned casino.
I think we should go find it.
Yeah, but they'd want some insane price. They'd be like, yeah, I'll sell you the car for $10 million. Like some insane price.
Well, if they're going to say that, they better give you a hairless cat with it, too.
It's not like the Bat car where they got a million of them.
That's true. There's only one. I don't see it going anywhere. No, I've never seen it, like physically. I like to just see it.
It stinks because you can't walk in that casino anymore. All those casinos are shut down now. And it's weird to me. And in a weird way, I'm glad I went right at the end of their heyday because I got to experience something that people never will again.
I thought you and I walked into places like we own the place.
That room that we walked into, that place used to be hopping. The attendant was shocked when we walked in. It was like, I spent 8 hours a day in here by myself.
The host walked in going, whoa, there's people.
Yeah, they were shocked. I was more shocked because the room, that place was palatial. And they had it led to the front desk. That whole place, like, I guess because it's just weird to me. What are they going to do with those giant hotels?
That wasn't going to be my next question. I wonder how much it costs to stay there.
You can't stay there at all anymore.
Oh,
At any of them.
wow. Oh, I get the hiccups now. I eat too fast.
It's just the strange. I think it's because it's like a bad movie, but I remember when that place was hopping. You would go on state. You go to State Line on a Friday night. There would be 150 people in there. Every single person was from California and didn't want to go to Vegas, but they were like, "This place has a pool and a casino and a Denny's."
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. That stinks. But
the entire State Line has shut down because people don't stay there. It was slowly. That's the problem. At Buffalo Bills, the rooms were nice. It was very Vegas. The whole vibe was Vegas. Every other place was ran down. Even in Prim, I liked the Prim casino. They gave me a room one time where you could have played football in that room. It was
no way.
Cute. Oh, they were old. It's all old school Vegas. Wow. I won't even lie. I didn't notice the mirror on the ceiling until I laid down.
Oh.
I was like, holy cow, because everything's like crushed velvet. It was a giant. Oh, yeah, it was.
Easy. That's what I call that.
So that whole era is gone now. It's weird.
Yeah.
And nothing is replacing it.
What do you think the other one? You said there was like another it's on the other side of
there's three casinos. The one that I walked into with you was directly across the street from the gas station. That's the Prim Valley Casino. Mm-hmm. The one Buffalo Bills is the one that's like right like hidden almost because it's right next door. And then I can't remember the name.
That was abandoned. That looked abandoned.
No, that was Terrible's.
Yeah,
I pointed that out. No, Terrible's. I told you I stayed there too.
Yeah,
that was weird. I have to find those pictures. It felt like The Shining. I went on every floor of the hotel. I took the stairs. I'd like walk every floor because it was so abandoned.
Crazy.
It was like going back in time though, because they had those weird movie theater carpets.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm for or against the destruction. Like old Vegas, scare quotes, doesn't exist anymore. But the Vegas even I remember is being torn down. And so it's weird.
Yeah, I wonder. And like we were talking about Vegas the other day, but I can't believe how cheap it is to stay where you and I were talking, we're talking about.
I told you. See, when you looked at it, I told you.
I was like, there's no way. And
it's because no one stays there anymore.
But right now, it's cheap. Like the days that I want to come, it's just a little bit more expensive. But I was just like, it's not that much more.
Sometimes I feel like they do that on purpose because I guarantee you, if you look it up, it'll be $23 to $40 again.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There was one time. That's why I
just find it unreal that you can get $35. You can spend the night I was like, there's no way. No way.
Well, the kicker is you pay online, then you walk up and you pay a $90 resort
a day. Fee. No. Is it $90? No, it's $80 resort fee just off the top, and it's only that one day. But then you have to pay for your car to be parked there. Every single day that you're parked there.
Racket. Old Vegas, all parking was free in Old Vegas.
And then there's nothing. I mean, I always like a free breakfast. I'm not going to lie. When I search out hotel rooms, I was like, who has the free hot breakfast? Because that's what I want.
I always end up eating all the pastries. Like I fill up on bagels and strudel.
Yeah, well, I just like it. I like an English muffin that has a toasted English muffin with peanut butter and jelly. Oh, some eggs, some sausage. I'm good to go.
I do eat cornflakes. Like I'm boring. I randomly eat cornflakes, so I do love a good
cornflakes are good though.
Continental breakfast.
Yeah.
Now I'm craving grape jelly on white toast.
So now I have to look at what restaurants are around there because I just can't go any place, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
We actually went to the Denny's across the street from there.
Oh, that was right across the street.
One of the Denny's, because that's all I eat is biscuits and gravy. But the daytime Denny's, the
Yeah.
the
That
daytime
was
Denny's
all the way in
at the very
Henderson.
at the end of the strip.
Yeah. No, it's like a blur to me. I had no idea where I was the whole time. I was just like, "Ah, we stopped." Like I have no like you would have to put me on a map and go, "We're here now, Jess. Now we're here." Like that's the only way I could figure it out. I was taking it all in.
No, Kilroy, go to Denny's and hop out of there. Do the old chew and screw. In California, we call it the dine and ditch.
Dine and ditch, yeah.
Oh,
Dine
I've
and ditch.
never heard the chew and screw.
Yeah. Mm. They'd be looking for a guy with a cowboy hat on.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm gonna do a social experiment. No, but see, the thing is, I'm gonna tell you, people treat me differently when I don't wear my cowboy hat.
Mm.
When I wear my cowboy hat, everything is yes, sir, no, sir,
Yeah.
excuse me, sir.
That's all
Oh,
I've
excuse
ever
me,
heard.
sir. When I
Yeah.
have a ball cap on, people are like, get out of my way. But when I have my cowboy hat on, people have this weird respect for me. And they treat me my age, which no one ever does. Ever.
Will I be able to witness a social experiment?
Yes. But next time we'll see. I always say that. Like
Yeah.
every time I've ever gone, I go on trips, I bring all my LA hats and wear my cowboy hat. I bring my glasses because my hat looks great with my glasses. I have all these plans. Then the entire time I wear my cowboy hat.
Yeah, you wear
So
your
I'm
black hat.
talking big. I'm talking huge right now.
That's the only thing I've ever seen you wear was a black hat.
It's because I sit in the mirror and I'm like, oh, I like this combo. I like that combo. Where are my glasses?
I just remember you telling me when you took off your hat and you go, "This is how you need to put it back there. Like, don't just sit it back there." There's a way of sitting your hat like on the stuff back there.
There's a very specific way of putting down a cowboy hat because
I didn't know.
you don't want to mess with.
No, I didn't want to mess with your
So
hat.
when you put it down, when you put it on a table, you leave this part hanging off.
Yeah, that's what you told me. Because I would never have known it. I would just like
See,
back here.
I wear this every day, and that thing is still straight as a board. I'm holding it crooked.
Yeah. No.
I can't believe Kilroy called it the chew and screw.
So
So I do this all day long. I'm like, oh, I love this look. And then I just wear my cowboy hat.
all right. So I'll hide your cowboy hat.
That thing
Like,
has
this is the only thing you have.
that thing has it's chipped like a Shih Tzu.
Well, if it's never mind.
My hat is chipped. I'll just pull up my phone. Like it's in the closet.
I mean, where how many places do I have to hide it? You can.
That is true. That is true. You can't hide. They're like hotel roomers, and you can't hide anything.
No. No, it's on my head. You can't wear it. I'm wearing it.
I have one just like mine that's made for women. You'd probably like it. It's probably your size too.
It could
My
be.
mom, oh bless her heart, she bought a cowboy hat, and the person basically they sold her a woman's cowboy hat, but she said, I need the biggest cowboy hat you have, and the guy said here, and she bought it, and it's real.
Yeah,
it's expensive and handmade, and I feel bad because it's not my size.
Oh.
Where is that? It's literally right here. Oh, poor kid. This thing is so dusty. Do you see how small it is?
Yeah, I see how small it
As
is.
a comparison to my other one, this is Vegas Stripper. This is Thunder Down Under.
Oh, we're going there. You promised me.
I told you, I'll go.
Yeah,
I'm secure.
I know you are.
They're gonna look at me crazy when I'm like, Pepsi on the rocks.
Extra rocky.
I can't believe you've never heard of Chew and Screw. No, where I'm from, they call it, every region has different lingo. They call it the dining ditch where I live.
Yeah.
I find that hilarious, though. I find that absolutely hilarious. Oh. Tweety McTwin, I hope you have safe travels. And that
Me
this week,
too.
that your travels treat you better than this week. And don't, so you're driving?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a quick talk, okay? Because we're gonna take off in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Because we've gone around Jupiter already, and we're hooking on the second turn around Jupiter right now. Just some friendly advice, because I absolutely adore you. Do not speed in the state of Texas. Do I need to say it over here? Do not speed in the state of Texas, please.
So
Do not speed in the state of Texas. They're waiting for you right now. There's some trooper like, I can't wait to see North Carolina police just to pull them over. They won't even put you in jail. They're going to give you a ticket. They're going to give you like $1,000 ticket or something insane. Do not speed in Texas. Por favor. I can see your foot. You know why you can't lift up your foot? Because it's made of lead. You can't even lift up your foot right now. You have one foot when you walk, it goes clank because you drive fast.
have you seen me sew? I sew pretty fast too.
Oh, it is just friendly. They do not play around in Texas when it comes to speeders, and they despise out of towners.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, you don't want to be someone's quota.
Hold on. I need something sewish related so I can like put my hand on it and go, I promise.
I know your favorite song is I Can Drive 55. I know you have Sammy Hagar blasting in the background. I can drive. Every stereotype about Texas not playing is true.
Okay. So when we get to that point in our lives, I will say, Emma, I need you to play that song. Or she's going to record me and I'll play that song going, I can't drive. I have to drive 55 in Texas.
I can't drive. I'm just giving you friendly advice.
I promise.
Every state in the union, they're waiting for you. Texas, if you are 1 mile over. In Arizona, there was this thing.
Are you serious?
In Arizona, there's this
I
thing.
have to drive 55 if I can't drive 60?
Okay, let's have the talk again. While you are in Texas, do not go over. Poke. Go to the right. Let the locals fly past you. Don't be a burden. Don't be an obstruction. But go pace the traffic. But man, those state troopers.
Stay in the middle of the pack.
Woof.
I'm good about that. I know how to stay in the middle of the pack.
I'm saying this with all love. I'm just telling you, in Texas, they do not joke around when it comes to. They're worse than here. And that's how the cops make money here. That's like the only way they make money here is pulling all of us over.
So I know if I ever drive in California or Texas, I need to go the speed limit. The
CHP, though, from my experience, it's 50-50 if they'll ticket you. In Ventura County, they're just mean because I can't say what I really want to say on YouTube. So they'll ticket you. But anywhere else, there was one time I was going 100 miles an hour and a CHP in Kern County, which is one of the most notorious counties in Los Angeles for catching speeders, he let me go.
Oh, wow.
And technically, he should have put me in jail. 'Because here, if you're over a certain mileage past
Yeah.
past the speed limit, you go to jail. Like if you're 40 over, you're going to jail.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Like if you get caught doing a $110, you're going to jail.
Ooh, okay. Fun fact, I haven't been over 100.
I was in a car accident that went 100 and that was in 109 miles an hour
Ooh.
when I was in high school.
Mm.
Um,
I don't know where I was. I think I was in Virginia somewhere, and I was passing someone. So I just couldn't handle them anymore because if they're weaving, I have to get around them. I can't deal with them. If you're a weaver, even if you're like, it might be on your phone, it might be because you're tired, it might be because you're intoxicated. I don't know. I just got to get by you. I don't want to be on the other side of you. I just don't. I can't do it. So that's the only time that I've went that fast. I had to get around that person and go. So, but I promise.
20 over, you go under the jail.
20 over, you go under.
I'm telling you, they do not play. Just be careful.
Yeah, and I'm going, I guess, I'm going right and smacking like in the middle of the upper part of the state, right?
Oof.
So I still have quite a bit to go.
Yeah, you're driving through the entire state, basically.
Oh. I'm going to Buc-ee's tomorrow. We can say that out loud.
Yay, Buc-ee's.
I'm excited. I've always wanted gas station food.
You know I live for that stuff. Don't make fun of gas station food. Don't be all snobbish. The House of Sewing it encompasses everything. We love everybody, especially gas station food.
Cynthia, I am driving to Texas so that I can drop off my quilts. And then I will be driving back on Sunday. I might have to spend the night somewhere, probably. I probably will. I won't go just sleep on the side of the road. And then on Friday's the 1st. Friday, I fly back there.
You know, when you said I'm going to sleep on the side of the road, every horror movie I've ever seen popped into my head.
I used to do that, though. I used to stop into rest areas and
I did
sleep
that
for a while.
My parents scared me, but they grew up. They were around in the Richard Ramirez era. So they were like, don't ever stop at a rest stop ever.
Oh.
Then and Ollie, I think you've gone faster than me, besides being in a plane. 186.
On the what is that road called in Germany? Is it in Germany?
Oh, the Autobahn?
The Autobahn. I'm assuming that's where he was.
The Dodgers uniforms were so confusing today because they had their Brooklyn hats on with Los Angeles across their chest.
Interesting.
They brought my jersey back and I didn't even notice. They're wearing the jersey I have and I didn't even notice. That is so funny.
You could have matched them today.
They brought it back. They won, so it's a good luck jersey. Okay. And that was the jersey I was wearing when they won the World Series.
Oh, I know exactly what jersey that was.
It's the gray with the Los Angeles across the chest.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I've got up to 135 once. No, that was in Vancouver Island.
Oh, wow. Ollie.
I don't think I've gone really fast. Bikes are different. I've been in cars where they were shaking at like 109.
Mm-hmm. But I'll text you when I get back home.
I think it's good to have a couple of days off. We stream every day.
Yeah, I mean, it's not forever. It's only 48 hours.
I know, but I'm going to be a big baby. I'm going to suck my thumb. I'm going to grab that quilt that you made me, and I'm going to wear it
for the
entire time. I need to get a crown like that lion in Robin Hood, the cartoon, when he sucked his thumb and he had his crown with his cape.
Oh, my word. Yeah, for Halloween.
And he had the lisp. I watched way too many Disney movies as a child.
Oh, what's his
Wait.
name? What is his name?
I watched that Robin Hood movie over and over and over and over as a child.
Oh, now I need to know his name.
Someone taking along with you on this road trip. She's taking a platoon, a full platoon.
I got people.
115 for me on the way to work. See, if I did that, I would go to jail.
You're Prince John.
Thank you. I loved that movie. And then, Linda, who makes blankets, her husband Doug, he used to do Prince John. He would do a Prince John impersonation when I was a kid.
He's the antagonist and depicts the cowardly, greedy, immature lion.
Yep. Crown. All I need is the crown, the cape, and sucking my thumb.
I want a picture. No, I don't need a picture. Because you're not
riding the Euro Grand Tour types. Light and sporty, but meant for turns, not speeds. Oh, excuse me.
But that'd be fun. It'd be fun to go. I'm thinking about going. Okay, I know I'm not going to go fast in Texas, but I really want to go to I want someone to drive me around a racetrack as fast as it goes. Just one time in my life. I just want to feel that thrill. I want to feel the G-forces. I just want to feel it. Is that bad?
No, you can do that at most. Like if you go to not the big NASCAR events, like I used to go to a lot of funny car events. Yeah. They'll put you in the car. They'll be like, all right, you see that bag? When you puke, grab that bag, and they'll just do laps.
Oh, I don't. Oh, see, that would be my big hiccup, because when I'm driving, I feel like I'm control of the vehicle, so I can go fast, I can go speeding, and it doesn't bother me. But if I don't have 100% control of the vehicle and it's doing things that I don't think it should be doing at that moment in time or whatever, and I don't know it's coming up, that's when I have issues, like of motion sickness issues. Yeah. Like I can't go in the ocean without looking straight ahead into the ocean.
Really? Cynthia, no. I love that movie too. That is that and Sword in the Stone. It's weird because I get motion sickness from cruises and boats.
Yeah.
But I surfed forever in my 20s.
Yeah.
And you bob in the ocean when you're sitting on your board, you're literally just going like this, you're going like this.
And I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm good if I'm looking out into the ocean and I could see the waves coming and I know where I'm going and I can see it happening. But if we're just sitting across from each other talking, I would get motion sickness eventually.
That's
because
funny.
I would. Yeah. Welcome to my life.
I don't know. I think it's because when I was a kid, every summer my parents would drive to Mexico or to Canada. Where is Four Corners in America where the 4 states meet?
Oh, Utah, Colorado.
New Mexico. We went there one summer.
Oh, that's that's on my bucket list of things to do. I want to stand in that medallion.
I did. I remember being like, I'm in this state, doing the dance.
I want to lay in it and put one leg in each state, one arm in each state. I thought that would be funny.
Hey, Brenda, great to see you.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the reasons I don't get motion sickness and stuff like that is because from a very young age, I was the youngest. And so I was always hanging out with my parents. So, I don't know. Cars never made me sick like that. But I'm sure a family member will be like, you're a liar. You retched on me in 1985 and I'm still mad.
But that's only in fast cars. Now, just driving everywhere and going, nothing bothers me. I can sit in the back. I can read. I can be doing things that nothing bothers me if I'm just on a road trip.
That drift left in the left, right in a NASCAR going 150 would make you hurl, Jazz.
Okay. I think Ollie's challenging me. I got you, Ollie.
You know what? Have you ever I've been in a G-force simulator. I know I'll never be a fighter pilot because I pass out.
Oh.
I know I'm that guy in the video who's like, this is cool. Then I'll come back like, oh, that was the coolest thing ever.
But I thought you and I were going to go up in the world, go up into the stratosphere and
That's
take that
different.
plane.
That's different because you're going like this, and then they go like this.
But when
you're in a jet, you're going like this. You're like a bug. You know, because of all the stuff in front of my house, I have bees. And they leave me alone. They're all in front of my house because of the sunflowers and all the honeysuckle and all the weird stuff I have. Bees everywhere in front of my house. I was driving yesterday. I looked, and a bee was kind of hanging out on my windshield. I was on the main boulevard of my street. I was half a mile from my house, and that bee was like, all right, I'll see you later. Thanks for the ride, you know.
This is where my drop-off is. My cousin told me to stop.
I was like, oh, that bee looks familiar. I know that bee.
That's my color. Color bee.
Heights get me, but not over water.
Oh, heights don't bother me at all.
I'm 50-50. I'm weird about heights. Like I've been to all the like cliche places, like Empire State Building, all of that. Didn't have anxiety. On the roof at my job, I looked down and I'm like, if I broke my shoulder, this would be the worst pain ever. Like,
absolutely. Like those glass like walkways and stuff, I can walk out on them and nothing. It doesn't bother me.
So so you could.
I could. Yeah.
I've done that. Skywalk? That's awesome.
I've only done it once before. But and I've also like zip lined, and then at the end it's like a 3-foot building, and you technically just walk off the edge, and you hold the rope, and eventually it catches you and stops you before you hit the ground.
Good gravy.
It's like free falling. That was so much fun. That's the closest I'll ever get to skydiving, going down place.
I would have to know that whatever apparatus was at the end was going to catch me.
Okay, trust me. If it could catch me at how much I weighed, it'll catch you.
Like when I bungee jumped, I did the goofy like wahoo, but then I did the why did I do this as I was going down. But on the way back up, I knew I would be fine because I knew that rubber band was strapped to my feet and to a bridge.
See, I don't know if I would want it around my waist, but my feet. I don't know.
You're completely strapped in from your waist all the way down to your feet.
Oh, see, I don't know because I would never go bungee jumping.
You're completely your entire lower body is hooked in, and you are, you're the marble in the slingshot.
Nope. You have fun with that one.
And then you're just hanging, and you have to wait for the boat guy to come and get you.
Yeah, as I pass out from blood rushing to my head.
Adrenaline kicks in, and you're like, short of like being in SEAL Team 6, your body is like, why are we doing this? So adrenaline kicks in, and all your survival stuff kicks in. Like, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? Why did you do this to us? Like, it's a weird shock because because I don't have the training. I'm not like So my body was like, what? Oh, no heights for me. That's why God made me 5'3".
He stopped you at the perfect height, Nancy.
I was a lot. I'll tell you, I think about this all the time. I was a lot more brave in my 20s than I am now.
Oh, me too.
I stop and think about things.
Well, we're parents now.
I drive slower. Don't speed through Texas.
I promise you I won't.
I'm trying to overemphasize to you, they don't play. They might pull you over just because they don't like the cut of your plates.
So when I get to Texas, I'm going to hit a picture. I'm going to be like, welcome to Texas. And I'll send it to you if I know that you're up. And then you can go, don't speed, Jess. Don't do it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Sorry, now I have this vision of you speeding through Texas in my head.
I am
Sorry,
not.
we
I
lost
promise
me.
you.
We're sorry. William's brain was busy for a second.
Do you
Texas
need
speed
like
limits
Life
are.
360
Thank
on?
you. I'm
Okay.
just because I absolutely respect you,
Mm.
even though I'm a complete and utter heathen, full with the furry coat and the axe. You do not speed through Texas. They do not play or negotiate in any way. I haven't been to Texas in 20 years.
Did you hear me?
It's been a minute for me too.
Do you need to add me to your Life 360 account so you can watch me?
No. I'm not that guy. It's not. Nope. I'm not in that business.
Good.
Plus, I'm too busy tracking 2 packages right now. And I'm just remembering I'm going to have to clean in here because I'm going to be buying a new computer tomorrow.
That's exciting. I'm excited for it.
We were in Texas in 1980.
Should we name the computer?
I just have Deep in the Heart of Texas in my head right now.
Oh,
my gosh.
oh, I know.
It has a name. It has a name. Mac.
It does.
iMac. Retina, whatever they call it.
Oh, I wonder what the processor name is.
They always have a different name. That's
Yeah.
why I always laugh how almost every single update is a town in California.
Really? I never noticed that.
Sequoia. Like, look up the name. Every next
Yeah,
update.
I
Next
remember
update.
Sequoia.
Look up the name. It's always a town in California.
Cynthia, I promise I will let everyone go by me. I will be. You guys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna not drive even. I'm not even gonna drive the speed limit.
We're doing that YouTube thing where we're mothering you right now. You don't see my hand waving, but it's waving. We're mothering you right now. Texas, no, because like you can. Well, Arizona doesn't play at all either, but just do not speed in Texas. See, but Arizona has 70-mile-an-hour speed limits, so you can go bonkers in Arizona. 75 if you're driving from in the outskirts of Phoenix to Tucson.
Good to know. I promise, boss. I will not speed.
And you don't want to meet Boss Hog because he's real with his white hat, and he's sitting there with his Texas bag. I'm kidding.
You have a white hat.
I do. I could dress up like Boss Hog.
Good.
Who's gonna bail out? I got bail money. I got bail money.
I thought, Ollie, weren't you adopting me? Am I like almost your responsibility now?
I've got bail money for you.
You got bail money for me. Okay, so I get one phone call, and it's probably you got to answer it. So if it's a Texas number calling you,
short of sleeping, I wear my phone. It's because I'm watching Johnny Carson.
Yeah. No, I don't text or call you before a certain time because I don't know if you're sleeping or not. So
I'm a vampire.
I just try to be respectful of your time because I know you're busy.
No,
Thank you.
I'm being a baby today. We're both on the verge of crying. Deep in the heart of Texas. The other way Jesse mentioned gothic clothing, didn't get a chance to mention, but those female shirts that have lace work with color underneath would make an awesome looking sports jersey. Like a 16th, that'd be cool. Then the Knights would really look like the Knights.
The female shirts. I gotta read that again.
They don't take loonies. They don't take loonies in Texas.
Alibaba.
No, loonies is their money.
I know what loonies are, okay. But I was just like, I took it wrong at first, and then I'm like, no, it's his money because it's like a $2 coin.
Yeah.
Ollie, that quilt's going somewhere eventually someday.
As a loony, I probably have a loony in here because I collect weird coins and just weird stuff that I come across.
I have loonies. I have money from Russia. and
Oh,
Germany
awesome.
and other places in Europe, because my father-in-law traveled to Europe a lot when Dustin was younger. So I have a bunch of money from all around Europe.
I guess I might have to. I'm only 4 hours from her destination.
Okay, Cynthia, I think
Texas.
if you get a phone call from Texas, I don't know how I'm going to get a hold of you, but there's ways. Oh. And I don't have Ollie's number either, so I have no idea how I get in touch with him either. The only person I got is Williams.
I'm people call me gothic, but that's just because I wear black every day.
But no, we got to start the Gothic channel, the Gothic cooking channel. I'm serious about that.
No, the people that dress like that wrestler Gangrel will come after us. Like the people that dress in the 19th century Gothics.
Should I dye my hair black?
In Michigan, I got pulled over for going the speed limit because the officer said I was obstructing the flow of traffic. Wow. See? Did you have out-of-state plates, Nancy? I think sometimes if you have out-of-state plates, they prey on you.
Yeah.
I've told you my Utah story, and they flat out told me we're pulling you over because you have California plates. They were saying we don't like the cut of your jib.
Oh, anybody that's a North Carolinian, plates with North Carolina, they'd probably just look at them and go, "Oh, there's the slow people." They just take their time and chill out.
Here, out-of-state plates do not get pulled over.
Mm-hmm.
But oh yes, out-of-state plates. See, I think they do that on purpose. I swear they do that on purpose.
All right. I promise to everyone that is still on this channel, all 33 of you, because I have to count William too, because there's 32. 33 counting him. I will not speed in Texas.
When I got that ticket,
Alabama,
when I got Louisiana. My car towed, that cost me almost $5,000.
Oh wow.
Oh, and by the way, earlier when I was talking about in your stream about
Ventura.
When I was talking about the song, you guys were talking about Christmas songs.
Yeah.
And I talked about the song Police Towed My Car.
Yeah.
It's to the tune of Feliz Navidad. So it's Police Towed My Car. Police towed. I want to wish you a sober Christmas. From the bottom of my heart. They played that song at every fast food place I worked at. And eventually I just started liking the song. And so now I listen to it every Christmas.
Well, no, the only time I remember you getting towed was when the Ventura movie was
that was the only time. $5,000.
So that's what I thought of. As soon as you said it, police towed my car. I was like, oh, he's talking about Ventura.
Oh no, it's an actual song.
Oh, I didn't.
You can look it up. It's called Police Towed My Car, and they're making it's a parody to Feliz Navidad.
Yeah.
And it goes, Police towed my car.
Police towed my car.
Police towed my car. It is a funny. It would make me laugh because have you ever heard the Chipmunks Christmas song?
Of course.
That reminds me of mopping. That song slowly drove me insane.
Oh, that's fun.
And they would play they would play that song every fifth song. I can hear it right now.
It does feel that way. Like now how the Mariah Carey song feels like it's every 5 songs too.
Yeah.
They've said that they've already started defrosting her.
See, but that's different though. Like I'll dance to the Mariah Carey song. Oh God, the second you said that, it's in my head now.
I know. Sorry.
Is you instantly. Yeah. That is like a given that song's gonna be in your.
We'll sing it. We can have a Christmas special. We'll sing it. We'll do it on my channel, and I'll be the one that gets copyrighted for it.
For a long time, people would always be like, they're defrosting her. Do you know last year was the first time that I saw the commercial where they literally had that thing where they were defrosting her? I didn't know that's what people were referencing.
And I saw the commercial already this year.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, that's the only reason why I brought it up, because I was just like, oh my word. Why are we defrosting Ramaya? Or not Mariah, I called her Ramaya, oh my word. But yes, why are we defrosting her already?
And for as much as I don't like Thanksgiving, I like the fact, like when I drove to Vegas last year on Thanksgiving, it felt like it took me 2 hours. No one was on the road.
And you had your choice of restaurants too, don't you? Was Vegas packed?
Actually, Vegas was packed on Thanksgiving. I was really surprised. It was me and all the non-celebrators.
Yeah.
So it was like literally.
I would have been there with you too. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
I was really surprised. So, no, I like, I just don't forget about the other holidays.
My birthday is a holiday.
There you go. See, we got Jess Day.
We do. It's coming up in September. Don't forget it. I want a big celebration. I want fireworks and everything.
Oh my gosh. These weird firework videos have been popping up in my shorts. I do not want to live in the same neighborhood as half of these people. And I can tell they live in California by their palm trees. I can tell. It's not Florida because we have different palm trees than Florida.
Really?
Ours are like 200 or 300 feet in the air.
Oh.
So they're all over every neighborhood. So in any shot, you can turn and see a palm tree. I have one in my backyard.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, you've mentioned it before, but it's just I forgot about it. But
a bird had to have pooped it there because it just showed up one day, and now it's huge.
Really?
Oh man, 16 years later, that thing is all. I can see it from the front of my house. Ollie, I'm gonna be taking off soon. I said that like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
I don't remember.
I just have Mariah Carey in my head now. Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, I was gonna talk more about my holiday. We're gonna have carrot cake. Do you like carrot cake?
I literally bought. Remember, I told you a week ago I bought gas station carrot cake because we were talking about it so much. It was a giant nuclear loaf of just like an inch thick of frosting.
Okay, we'll have my carrot cake then. I don't want. No. Or we can have cheesecake. I'll go either way. Oh, we can do a cheesecake bar. We'll invite everyone over.
Thank you so much for stopping by, Nancy. Thank you so much. Oh, now you have me craving sweets.
Well, that's how I roll. I like sweets. I just wish sweets liked me. So I can live vicariously through you then. I'm like, how does it taste? Is it good? Is it yummy? Does it hit on all cylinders?
That's like me and I'm not supposed to drink milk, but there is some chemical reaction that happens when I dunk an Oreo in a glass of milk. I could eat an entire row.
A row. I'd have a diabetical coma.
I go crazy. I don't know. And lately, I've been eating more and more, and I don't know. Like, and I stand there in my kitchen, like a sad guy.
What shirt, Ed, are you talking about? The one I have on?
Oh my gosh. I just found the one Dodger hat I don't have. I don't have the Brooklyn hat.
Oh, so
tell me I don't need. Tell me, hold on. Do you know why I magically? Oh, I do have hat money too. I bet you they have a Brooklyn up there, the hat place too.
Probably they do.
Would that be too much? A computer and a Brooklyn hat?
Nope, never. Something for you, something for you.
But I'm a West Coaster, and the Dodgers moved to LA in the 60s. Oh, the stadium was built in like 61 or something.
Yeah.
It's something.
Yeah, it was in the 60s, I believe.
Or it might have been, I don't know, it might have been even earlier.
The link, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, Ed. If you can elaborate, that would be good.
All right, so this weekend,
Yes, boss.
I guess I should start on my overalls so I have something to show tomorrow.
I would love to see them on Monday when I come back.
Well, I need something to work on. Is this the sale week at Hobby Lobby?
No, next week. It's patterns on sale this week. Remember I showed you I had 2 new patterns.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so it's patterns for Simplicity and Mimi G. They're all $2.99 right now. And which is a steal, technically, if you think about it. But next week, everything's 30% off. So starting Monday.
I paid $20 for the Mimi G pattern that was the overalls. I paid and I'm not complaining. I got my money's worth. I think I paid $20 for R11407. But in the end, let's not even sit here in front.
Oh, that's what I forgot to look for today. I got to go back tomorrow. I was going to look for R11s, whatever that you just said.
Because I'll show you the picture. And yes, the thing is.
No, I wanted my own copy of it.
But
so I know.
It's this picture, but it's not R11407. It's something else.
Okay.
But they
that picture.
It's the same thing, and they just sell it as something else.
Okay.
But it quite literally is this jacket.
Because I was like, when everybody asked on the stream, I just wanted to be able to pop it up and go, this is what he's working on. You know, as secretary. I'm supposed to be on my game.
That's the base. I'm thinking about bringing back the pilgrim collar.
Oh. I don't see that, but why the pilgrim collar, may I ask?
I've been weirdly exploring collars at 3:45 in the morning.
Okay. So you like the round?
I was going to go more, I guess, Quaker than square, but the round's cool too.
Well, that's all I think about. Oh, Quaker. I got people that were Quakers in the family.
You know what? I'll get back to you on that.
But I think you need to make a 50s outfit, and then we can wear our 50s outfits together.
In a weird way, I have a 50s outfit because that furry coat looks like a rich person in the 1950s.
But it doesn't go with my blue dress.
We could be rich people in the night.
I would have to wear a fur coat too.
I have one. What color do you want? Gray, Wookie, brown, white.
Whatever color you're not wearing.
Striped. Black. The black one's a hoodie, though. I have a furry hoodie.
Oh, it's like a Snuggie.
It's just that plush material, because I thought to me it was furry material, and let me tell you, it's shed just the same.
Yeah.
When I cut it, and it made a mess, but it made a beautiful hoodie. But when I make anything black, it doesn't show up on camera, so it just looked like a semi-shiny material.
I can just imagine myself sitting in that blue chair, and you can't see me because I could be covered up in a jacket.
Yes. We'll put you in the gray pants and the outfit when they show up, so everyone will think that you're.
Oh my word! No one would know it was me.
Yeah, but if you moved, it would become instant horror movie in here. People would be like, "There's someone behind you."
No, I can be still. I can be still.
Maybe. We actually did that with this guy one time. Poor guy. You know what? There was this guy from Fast Now. He tried to sell me so much stuff, and we bought stuff off of him. It would trip him out that we had mannequins. And one day, my ex-wife put on the mannequin's clothes and stood there, and he walked up, and he was like, "This is so realistic." And me and my pops were looking at each other like, "Wow, she's holding up pretty good," because she didn't move. But then she went, "Bah!" The guy died, came back to life, died again, came back to life, and he was like, oh, like, oh man, we are bad people. We are bad people. We are bad people. And oh man. We felt so bad. We bought a bunch of stuff off of him. I have a baseball rake and all kinds of stuff I don't need.
Well, I'm glad there's not too many people on your channel that probably heard that statement that I would be hidden. But it's going to be a while until I'm there anyway. So
Well, people, I recycle a lot of pictures, so people don't like remember things. So it'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm craving Oreos. I'll be back at it tomorrow with my new computer.
I can't wait. I'll see it Monday.
I'm going to have to get a cord. I'm just going to move that thing over there for now.
You know that I'll end up just popping in. If I'm stopped and you're still on. Because I won't drive. I promise. That's another thing. I won't drive and text at the same time.
Yep, you're gonna be in every stream tomorrow. You see that? You're gonna be. I'm kidding.
If I am, you would kill me.
Seriously, Twin McTwin, I want to thank you. I am lucky to have you as a co-host, and I am fortunate to have you as a friend. So I thank you.
The feeling's mutual.
I won't forget this ski.
Ollie, I never, ever would ever think that we could ever pull anything on you. You are a still trap for sure. You are the only thing that we could pull off is if we didn't talk about it in front of you.
Yeah, but the second we show anything, Alibaba would know.
Well, all he has to do is go, "Where's Jess?"
Oh.
You have to pull it off that I'm missing again in action. Maybe I went to New York this time. Maybe I went to Florida and went to Miami because, I got people. I wanted to go swimming.
Going to Miami. Now I just picture you on a yacht.
Yeah, with me and Pitbull.
I can see that.
I can rock with him.
I can see that. Oh, now I have this. Don't you want me? Want you to? I will be back at it tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great evening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys make this channel what it is. I'll be back at it tomorrow. And I'll either be sitting in a ball of wires or I'll be like, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I know I won't be there to be your test dummy for it.
The twin from the Twin Planet. Oh, my greats, they were Quaker.
Amazing.
I'm gonna bring that collar back.
The Quaker collar?
I'm gonna bring it back. They're gonna call me the Pilgrim. I'm gonna start talking like John Wayne.
Oh, no, I'm gonna say we gotta go to church like the Quakers. Where we just sit there.
I'll drop you off.
No, we sit there and we wait for someone to get the message. That's what they do. There's not even like the preacher just does the announcements and then they all just sit there in silence.
I'll go shopping at Walmart while you guys are doing your cosplay.
You don't want to hang out with me? You don't want to sit in the
hang out with you all the time, but there's limits, Oh,
I would never ask you to go to church with me.
No, like I said, I'll drop you off. I'll get some great shopping done. I'll go to the bagel shop.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were going to drop me off at the Catholic church.
There you go. I'll do the Macarena. I'll get a Macarena line going. Oh, now that song is just in my head.
Yes. Like, do you just transfer over?
What do you mean?
Like, once a Catholic, always a Catholic? Like, do you have to tell them, like, what parish you were from? And they just, like, find your name and tell, and then you're part of the great list again?
Technically, if you've never been taken off, you're always on.
I've never been taken off.
Then every year they count you on their census.
Nice. They've been counting me for years.
It's one of those funny things. It's one of those extremely funny things.
Oh my gosh, you need to build one of those rooms where there's closets and I go, Father, I have sinned.
I had to force
Well,
myself
yeah,
to drink that one.
And then and then you just tell me what to do, and then we both come out of the closet.
Hey man, I'm not gonna judge your kink, okay? I'm not gonna judge your kink, okay? Hey man, whatever you're into, I won't judge you, okay? Oh man.
Oh, I'm glad that I made you laugh. Oh, my eyes are watering. That's good. That's good.
I will be back at it tomorrow. I'm gonna clean this room. I don't know what to do with my broken box. I have so much thread. One of the reasons I have this box is because it's all over overflow.
You know what he said? Duct tape it all around, and write threads on it, on the duct tape, and then you know what it is.
I might have to.
I would.
I think I'm at that point of just duct tape.
I totally would do that.
And for anyone wondering, this is my floppy collar that I didn't put on.
Oh.
I just found it. Like literally, it was just a floppy collar.
It looks small too because it's floppy looking.
It
curled right up on you.
Yeah, it curled right up.
Oh, nothing like a hot steamy iron to uncurl it for you.
But I didn't know if the material would be able to hang with the
Yeah.
steamy iron. And this on the back is that cheap Walmart stuff that instantly fades if you put it in the dryer.
Oh,
Well, I
then
don't
we
know.
have to deal with that.
Actually, the Waverly stuff is better. But so I don't know if this will fade. The Waverly stuff is actually a little bit more quality because there's a jacket I wear all the time that I wash that I made all out of Waverly stuff. Oh, that makes it look like that has purpose instead of being cheap.
This had purpose.
This heat, I order a stand-up fan to put near my long arm. I have fans because I have a bunch of computers here. I have fans pointing at my computer. And sometimes at a certain angle, I can feel the heat coming off my computer from the fan.
Do you know, because I have a really bad habit of turning off my machines, I didn't turn off the Singer 348 yesterday when I got finished with it.
And that light just sat there and sizzled the whole time. Does
Yeah,
it still work?
Yeah, it works fine.
That's a great machine.
It's hardy. So
Thank you so much for stopping by, Brenda. Thank you so much.
Good night, Brenda.
Well, I'll be back at it tomorrow. 20 McTwin from the Twin Planets. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Yes, anytime.
I'll be back at it tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great evening. And like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.